And George is taking out the wireless mic to see who he can run into here on Radio Row. Come in, George.
All right, you got me?
Gotcha.
All right, right by the DraftKings location. We are 6 days, 8 hours, and 49 minutes away from Super Bowl 57. And here's our guy from the National Radio Network, the Guy Sports dude.
Oh, Guy Sports is here again.
Again. Both these teams will really try to win this game. I think they'll both pull out all the stops and probably play their best players. That is what you oftentimes find in Super Bowls, and I expect this one to be no different. Guy Sports on the National Radio Network, broadcasting across our nation from Racine, Wisconsin, to Burlington, Vermont, to Bullhead City, Arizona.
So
celebrating my run of traveling to the Super Bowl every year to cover it like no one else will. And as you know, due to a series of unjustified demotions and changing broadcast economics, I traveled on my own dime this year. Traveled on the greatness of the Greyhound bus all the way from my home in Lynchburg, Virginia. If you'd like to call us, 888-999-SPORTS, 88-8-999-SPORTS, and sports is spelled with 2 T's, just like my last name, real name, not changed for broadcast purposes. You drive this Greyhound bus. Your opinion counts. Well, I want to hear what you have to say. Now, before we get to your calls on our question of the day, which is, what do you think about football?
Not good.
I need to do a signature oratory. Now, these are rare, and the last time I did one of these, I sounded off against Michael Sam, as you know, in a signature oratory, and I got invited on to the Glenn Beck TV show. But I need to sound off about this sad state of affairs and what has happened to sports radio over the years. Dear listeners, it has grown pitiful for a couple of reasons in the state of radio, but the primary one is a sports station in Dallas and Fort Worth called The Ticket.
Oh, no.
You've heard me speak of them before. Their brand of puerile talk and sports mockery has taken a legitimate evaluation and contemplation of X's and O's, turned into an industry, sports radio, and turned it into a clown circus of fake characters and bits. And speaking of bits, I understand that one of their hosts, as a joke, took a bus from downtown Dallas to here in Phoenix just to make fun of what he called boss people.
Oh, no.
Boss people. Well, sir, I am a boss people. And I don't appreciate your comment. And to make matters worse, this ticket host was bus traveling to service, and I'm not kidding here, to service a gambling debt. Complete degenerate. I can't believe that on-air hosts would openly discuss gambling, but apparently these classless hosts do just that on the AN Ticket. And that host is named, and I have it here, I've written it down, that host is named Ticket Bob Stern. Ticket Bob Stern, you are now officially on notice. So, dear listeners, if you can find Ticket Bob Stern on Instabook or Facegram, please let him know that you do not appreciate what he has done. And that ends this signature oratory. We'll be back after this word from Choose Energy.
Okay, I'm going to get a word here.
He's not going to want to hear
Hold on a second, sir. I'm talking to my... Josh? No, Josh. It's a pre-recorded. Josh, it's a pre-recorded. Yes, Choose Energy won't let me do lives. No, not after I tried to improv that last one with no copy points. No, they said it was the second worst live spot anyone's ever done for them.
Second.
So, yeah.
Okay. Hey, how you doing, Guy?
Yes, could you hold on? Sir, I'm trying to prep for a segment on Kyrie right now.
Okay, well, we're from Dallas, so what's your take on the whole Kyrie thing?
Oh, I'm trying to figure out which team he's traded to right now, if you're going to say
Well, it's Dallas. He's going to the Mavericks.
Oh, he is. Okay. What is your name, sir?
Bob James.
Bob James. Nice to meet you, Bob James, and a hearty handshake for you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
What station are you with?
It doesn't really matter. I'm from a Dallas station.
No, let me see. What station are you with?
Your credentials.
You are not Bob James.
Well, I was just...
You are George Duncan from KTCK. That is the ticket. That is... Your station's been a thorn in my side since I first encountered you these many years ago.
Well, wait.
I intend to file a formal complaint to the U.S. Secretary of Radio and have your station taken off the air, sir.
Oh, come on, guy.
We're always
here for the same reason, the Super Bowl.
What you do to every year at this place. You do nothing but make this whole Radio Row into a place of mockery. And
it's not. We're just having fun. It's
Believe me, sir, I know your kind. You're going straight to radio hell.
Well, that may be true, but we just came to say hi.
Get that mic out of my way.
Oh, no. He just swatted the mic out of George's hand. Sounds like a synthesizer.
That was my head he was hitting with the microphone.
I knew that wasn't going to go well. You should have stayed away from it.
Yeah, should have. We
Guy
learn our
Sports
lesson
and
one of these days.
Nasty Nestor, those two we can't approach.
Now you're in trouble with the U.S. Secretary of Radio.
Yeah, I didn't know we had that.
He's still over there screaming.
As we've been talking about, last night was opening night, where we get a chance to interview the players from both teams. And Gordo, I understand you caught up with a very famous Philadelphia Eagle.
I did. As I mentioned to you on the plane out here to Phoenix, there was one goal that I had in mind, and that was to do yet another episode of Talking Conspiracies, Privates, and Fun with Marvin Wilson. But in order to accomplish that task, I had to actually find and locate Marvin Wilson, number 73, the defensive tackle for the Philadelphia Eagles. And I'm here to report that I was successful in finding Marvin Wilson for yet another installment of Talking Conspiracies, Privates, and Fun.
Can I ask you a few questions for Dallas media? All right, just name, number, mic check.
Marvin Wilson, 73, defensive tackle. Mic check, 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 mic check.
Okay. Levels are pretty good. Let me ask you a few questions. Your first Super Bowl, right?
Yep.
Pretty excited about that, aren't you?
Most definitely.
What would you rather do? Would you rather get your nuts caught in the fence or win a Super Bowl?
Win the Super Bowl. Easily.
All right. Would you rather get your nuts caught in the fence or help your friend who got his nuts caught in the fence?
Get my nuts caught in the fence.
You don't want to gingerly take your friend's nuts out between a bat and board fence?
Hell no, I can't do that one.
All right. Are you a conspiracy theorist guy?
Not really.
In Dallas, we just got Kyrie on the Mavericks, and he's a big conspiracy theorist guy. I didn't know if you believed in any of the conspiracies.
No, I didn't. Kyrie is a very different guy off the court, which I definitely respect because I think he's different. But I don't listen too much of his conspiracy theories, but I do think he's a hell of a player, though.
Earth's round. Earth's not flat.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to Earth is round.
Were the dinosaurs real?
Definitely.
JFK killed by a conspiracy or a lone gunman?
Lone gunman.
You sure there weren't other lone gunmen helping him? Okay. Was OJ covering for Jason?
Definitely.
Was Jason covering for AC Cali?
Don't know.
I don't know either. Favorite color?
Red.
Capital of Oklahoma City.
Capital of Oklahoma City. Isn't it OKC? No, Tulsa. Tulsa? Yeah, there we go.
Okay, 3 of the top 2 most distinct modes of transportation.
So, give me the question again. Say the question again.
Name 3 of the top 2 most distinct modes of transportation.
Was a car or a bike?
It's so loud in here I can hardly hear.
Oh, I was
thinking more like ostrich and... Okay, do you think Tom Brady faked his announcement video?
No, I think he's done this time.
Did Dream fake his speed run?
Yes.
How do you think Robert Kraft consoled himself by not making the playoffs?
I
think he headed to the massage parlor and got up on the milking table?
Definitely. Paid a little extra $100 to release some stress.
If you win the Super Bowl, the first time you pleasure yourself, will you be thinking, I'm giving a hange to a Super Bowl winner?
I will now.
Have you ever sent an intimate shot of your dirty places to a person you barely knew?
Hell no.
Okay. Would you do that?
Nah, not at all.
Next question was going to be, should I give you my number? But all right. What did Kanye say that was so bad?
Honestly, I haven't kept up with the Kanye controversy of what took place. I'm not really a guy that's on social media like that, but I don't know what was said, so I can't give you an answer on that.
Did you hear what Lizzo did with the flute at band camp?
No, what she do with the flute?
All right, thanks, man. Appreciate it, and good luck in the Super Bowl.
What a great laugh.
Okay. All she did was play it on stage and dance at the same time. She didn't go to band camp.
I think she did go to band camp. She was like
I guess
like
maybe
a
at some point.
flute
Yeah,
player.
yeah, maybe at some point she did.
Still.
But we don't
Yeah.
know if that happened.
We don't know that happened.
Yeah, he got a kick out of you.
He did. One of the few players that would open up and talk with you.
I like that he thought there was just no doubt that Robert Kraft paid the extra $100 for some stress relief.
No doubt.
It's just okay laying that out there.
He's pretty sure that happened.
Boy, that is the one NFL story that you are just so tractor beamed to.
I've never mentioned it before. Before last night, as a matter of fact, with the Talking Conspiracies and Privates and Fun with Marvin Wilson.
I'm glad he opened up.
Yeah, it's good to hear from Marvin.
I am too. And I'm also still working. My mind is working over the Japanese koan of what is the capital of Oklahoma City, and it's Tulsa.
Tulsa.
Yeah. That was an unfair question that you asked, I felt. Because it was a little confusing. Take some processing in that loud environment, and his response, Tulsa.
Well, he ended up confusing me more than I ever confused him.
All right, good job, Gordo. Good job.
I have a question for
Statement is so full of lies.
aging members of this crew. Okay.
Do you have trouble sometimes reaching an erect?
No.
Good night, Gordon.
That's not the question.
That's what the pills are for.
Are you getting near the point where these things sometimes wear you out?
No.
No.
Nope.
Really?
No, that's great.
Not at all.
Then neither am I.
In fact, I would always stay later, and we stayed pretty late last night.
And joining us now on the Diamond Factory Ticket Hotline, possibly his last appearance with us ever, because he is retiring this week. It is the great Radio Hall of Famer Angelo Cataldi, our old friend. Angelo, do you read me?
Loud and clear. Listen, guys, you have my permission to give me the boot if Michael Irvin shows up. I think he's got a better story to tell than I do.
He's got a little something going on, but
yeah.
it's. I feel like Michael Irvin has had way bigger things going on than whatever's happening right now, don't you?
Yeah, but I don't have any big things going on, guys. So take him over me if you see him.
Oh, we've got your legendary career. Are you even working today?
No, I don't work on Wednesday.
Even on your last week on the air?
That's right.
No, my last week's next week, but I'm not planning to work on Wednesday then either.
Okay, so your next Friday will be your last day?
Guys, I would have been gone a month ago, but the Eagles decided they had to keep winning. I just want to retire. I'm done.
Right, you announced, I think, back in the summer.
Yep, I did.
Which is a sweet deal. So you wanted to retire, and WIP in Philadelphia talked you into give us one more football season.
One more year, actually. It started around the end of the football season last year, and they said, we need a year. We're bringing a new program director in. Give us a year and tell us what it will take to keep you one more year. So I said, I don't want to work Wednesdays, and I gave a whole bunch of other stuff. And they said yes. I thought they would say no. So I did the extra year. But I'm ready, baby. I am ready. I would like to leave out a Super Bowl victory if it's possible.
I think that's going to happen, but I'm not good at picking games. You know what else? You just say, oh, I asked for this and I asked for a bunch of other things. There is something that people should know about you. Did you not, Jake, do you have this info at your fingertips? Angelo helped get some people their jobs back at the station. Like, I just remember you doing something awesome like that.
Well, there's different ways to interpret awesome. There was one of our top PR people had been let go, And I said, if she doesn't come back, I won't do the year. And they brought her back. And she was wonderful, like she always was. But you know how it is with corporate America. Sometimes it's really hard to convince people to do what you want them to do. So I used that, but I didn't do it for her. I did it for us. She's the greatest PR person I ever worked with. And I wanted her with us for the last year. And she just did a wonderful job.
What a legend.
That's awesome.
Man of the people.
Yeah. That's just sticking up for those who don't have that voice. That's great. I would only hope that to get to a point where one day where they'd actually listen to me if I said something like that. But you know how it is, Angelo.
Hey, it takes a long time, man. Believe me, the first 25 years, they didn't listen to anything I said. And then when they thought I was leaving, it's like now, you should see the tributes we're getting now, guys, because they know you're gone. It's like, let's take one more look at the corpse before they put him under. You know?
Yeah, this is the great Angelo Cataldi. He's from WIP in Philadelphia. He's retiring after next week. We've played some of your, even in just this last year or so, you had a caller, and then you told Nick Sirianni that caller was in the hospital because of his play calling in the cardiac unit.
Yeah.
You had a caller who was involved in a hit and run while on the radio with you, and he was more concerned with the Ben Simmons than he was with the guy that just hit and drove away.
Oh, he had a very important point to make.
Sometimes sports is just more important than
exactly.
than like. Hey, walking up right now, joining us right now. Okay, he's here a little early. Don't leave us, Angelo.
Oh no!
Don't leave us.
It's the. Hear what he said.
It's the playmaker, Michael Irvin.
What's up, man?
Joining us. Hey, we're on This is Michael Irvin.
Do not believe every headline you hear today.
So we're on the.
Could be fake news.
We're right now on the phone with.
Fake news. That's what it is.
We're on the phone with the legendary Angelo Cataldi from Philadelphia radio host.
Yeah, man.
Have you ever had Michael on your show, Angelo?
Oh, we've had about many times. He told us at the beginning of this year the Eagles had a dynasty building, but then he back against us later.
Man, hey, buddy, you are a legend, man.
No, I love you, Mike. Michael, you're a great guest, man. You're fun. You're fun.
You retired in Philadelphia, too.
Come on, man. Come on, man. That's true, man. We played on concrete at the old vet. That's what that was. Angelo knows.
I know. We feel terrible about it. Michael, we always gave Michael a hard time when he was a Cowboy, but deep down we were going, man, we wish we had one of these guys who could catch the ball the way he can.
Yeah, man. Hey, we had some good battles, though. Good battles back then, man. Good stuff.
Now, A.J. Brown is kind of like you a little bit, Michael. A little bit.
Whoa. Yeah, he'll go get it. He will go get it. That's what you need, man.
Angelo, Mike is he's my favorite player of all time. So I've always been curious when you think back about the way that thank you, Mike. When Philly fans regard that scene at the vet that day, do people feel regretful about that?
Well, here's the thing. We have a new narrative about it. We think that the fans were booing Dion, who was running around in circles like he was doing a prayer or something. We didn't. Honestly, you got to know this. I'm glad Michael can hear this. Michael Irvin is one of the most respected players that ever played from another team in our city. Because he killed the Eagles. You guys killed the Eagles in those days. And we developed a resentment, but it was also kind of a respect.
Yeah, and I know everyone was cheering, but, man, all I knew was I couldn't even feel my junk anymore. That's all I knew. I didn't even hear everyone cheering and everything, but I appreciate you saying that, Angelo.
Yeah, it was Dion we hated, not you, Michael.
Dion. Prime.
Yeah.
Buffalo. It's all about the Buffalo.
Yeah, I was at that game. Your last game ever.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a weird
fly
atmosphere,
away.
but I guess the Philly fans have always had that reputation that they boo Santa Claus, correct?
Yeah, that's true. And they threw batteries at Jimmy.
That's right.
Man, Jimmy used to wind us up about going to Philly, but and it's just that's the thing about it. We're all just people. You have your team and you root like you want to root.
Are those the Philly dark days, Angelo?
Yeah, it was pretty ugly then. When they moved out of the vet, when we had ruined enough careers, and they had opened a new place, it was more civilized. It's still not great, but it's not as bad as it was when Michael played. When Michael
was that the
played,
700 level, or what was? I remember that was the big thing, is going up to that
Man,
level.
I don't know where the batteries were coming from. That is, they were flying at us and snowballs, man. It's crazy.
It's crazy. A little better now.
That's good. Yeah, the Link's nice place.
Yeah, so Michael, Angelo is retiring after. You've been on the air in Philly since the 80s, the early 80s, or when, Angelo?
88 part-time, 90 full-time, 33 straight years. I'm done. It's over.
88.
I just bought a Super Bowl. Michael, tell me we're going to win a Super Bowl.
Oh, you're going to win, man. You're going to win, man. And I think you have a much better roster all the way around.
You like Jalen Hurts?
Yeah, I do. And I said that a couple of years ago when people were saying he can't throw. He's just, a part of a system at OU. I knew he was going to be good. And here they are. And, if you come from the NFC East, you are a beast. That's the way it is. That's the way it is this season.
I'm going to coach Michael, and then we'll boo you if they lose Sunday.
You're right about that, buddy.
So, Angelo, we do have a caller who calls us a lot. He's a big fan. We've put him on with you before, and apparently Blake tells me he's on the line right now. So we're going to take another phone call, because this is your last appearance probably on our show ever, and we appreciate your time. This is Sal.
Why are you wasting time with me, Michael?
Oh, Mike,
he showed up early. He's on in the next segment.
It's cool, man. It's
you're
cool.
Angelo Cataldi,
These guys
man.
do what they want to do.
Yeah, so anyway, this is Sal from South Philly. I think he lives somewhere in Dallas now, but Sal, you are on the air with Angelo Cataldi and Michael Irvin.
What's up, Sal? What's up, buddy?
Hey, how are you four guys doing today?
All right.
Hey, Sal, good to hear from you.
Hey, Angelo, this is a sad days. I grew up in Phillies, as you know, and I worship you and the whip. And the first time I heard you, 1993s, I was a little kid. I loved your shows. I went to the rally for Reggie. Remember that?
Oh, yeah. That didn't work either.
No, that didn't work. But I met you for the first times a few years later. You was giving away smoked hams at the ShopRite on Whitman Plazas. I don't know if you remember meeting me, but I didn't get no hams that days, but I got your autographs, and it still hangs on my walls, right next to my poster of Jaws and my poster of Randall C., the greatest quarterback to never win a Super Bowl. So I, for one, am going to miss you, wish you would work another 10 years.
Well, Sal, that's very kind of you, but 10 years from now, I'll probably be dead. So,
Come on, Angelo.
Don't say that. Oh, no.
Come on, Angelo.
Oh, don't say that.
I'll say that.
You got a good 20 left, man.
Yeah.
30.
It was the worst of it. Michael, I think you came in on a Monday night football game to the vet, and we had a 15-hour pregame show. And if I remember correctly, then the Eagles got beat bad by your Cowboys. That was
I remember. That's the night Double Deuce went crazy.
Oh, man.
Catch 22.
Still chasing him.
Still hadn't caught him.
Am I still on? Am I still on?
Yeah, Sal, you're still with us, Sal.
If you two guys don't mind, I have about 7 questions for Angelo's.
Why don't we do one?
What if we pare that down a little bit?
Pare that down. One question, Sal.
One, okay.
Yeah.
Angelo's?
Yeah.
Do the Cowboys suck or what?
Oh, come on, man. Come on.
All right, let me tell you something. Would they guys win 12 this year or whatever? No, they're a very good team. The Eagles are just better. Right now.
That's right. The man speaks the truth right there. That's the truth.
Right now, the Eagles are better, and we got to enjoy it because it never lasts forever. You know that.
Can I leave you guys with a Cowboys joke?
Oh, sure.
Now, Angelo's, what did one Cowboy football player say to the other Cowboy football player?
What?
Oh, hey guys, are we ever going to win a game again?
Man, that's pretty lame, man. He hung on all that to say that, man.
All right, Sal. Thanks for your time. Thanks, Sal.
Okay.
Thank you, Sal. That's Sal from South Philly. Just wanted to pay tribute to the great Angelo Cataldi.
Angelo, you're the best, man.
Thank you. And guys, thank you for having me on all these times. You know how much I enjoy talking to the Dallas people. Deep down, underneath all the crap, we love you guys. We love that you are our greatest rivals, and I had a great time talking about how much I hated Troy Aikman.
Troy.
Well, we love you, and
it's been an honor, Angelo.
Good luck in Atlantic City.
Yeah.
Michael, be well, man. Thank you, guys.
All right, man. And yeah, you too, man. See you later.
Take care. Bye-bye.
There he is, the great Angelo Cataldi, Radio Hall of Famer.
Man, that's good stuff, man.
And
YouTube.com/@SportsGreek.
Here they come. There is Donovan Lewis.
Yeah.
There. Yeah. Get out of the way.
What are you doing?
Whoa. I think we have friends arriving.
Oh, man.
This is exciting.
That is a toasty-looking Jub over there.
Girl.
I'm getting the full-on bro.
Oh, yeah.
Massage from Drunk Donnie.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Jake is here, too.
Hello.
George has sunglasses on.
Y'all aren't going to believe this.
Oh no.
2 out of every 3 co-eds at Arizona State know who Danny White is.
Okay. It's just the main question he asked everybody. you know who Danny White is?
Well, who's the best quarterback in Arizona State history?
Jake
It's Danny
Plummer.
White.
Do they know? They
It's
don't.
not Jake Plummer.
No one knew who he was, did they?
No.
They kind of did. Both girls said, yeah, that name sounds familiar.
They don't know.
That's right, baby.
He's a member of my Hall of Fame.
And he could also punt.
2 out of 3, so you talked to 2.
I can't remember.
Yeah. So where y'all been?
Tempe.
We went to Tempe.
How was
How
it?
many places?
We went to 2. Because this one over here, we gotta go.
I just have to go along with.
We gotta go.
And don't bag on Jake. He went with us. He was fine.
Hello. There we go.
You're on.
Jake was fine. He went with us. He was good.
Did he have anything to drink?
Yes.
He's nagging.
He did.
The whole time.
I had half of what they had, and I told them several times, I was like, we're supposed to be back now.
I told you we'd be back by the 5:30 segment. We
You're
got
fine.
very close. You guys are never on time. You probably just got back.
Always on time.
You're fine. You're absolutely fine.
Even Bruce Gilbert knows you're never on time.
Oh, that's why Bruce showed up to make sure that we got to break on time.
Oh, yeah, you better get the break on time.
Yeah, you know what happens if you miss your break? You get in trouble. So how was it? Was it
best?
Was it like sunny patio type place? Where did we go?
Oh, we didn't have time for all that, man. We had to go ground and pound.
We ran the football.
Oh, no.
Did you break the margarita record in Tempe?
No.
We went to a
may
place-
have set a banana split record.
What?
Whatever that drink was called at Fat Tuesdays.
It was called Banana Banshee.
Yeah.
Y'all went to a place called Fat Tuesdays?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Was it like New Orleans-y, like they serve hurricanes?
Yeah, it's a chain.
It's
but
frozen. It's frozen.
If you want
awesome.
frozen and you want awesome, that's where you go.
That's right.
You guys went to a freaking
a daiquiri
Mardi
bar.
Gras bar.
And then we went to a local hang,
yeah,
and then we went to a local hang down the street. It was great.
Now, was it part of Arizona State?
It's right by the campus.
Yeah, it's right by
Mill
it,
Street.
yeah.
That's where all the from Arizona State go.
You just said
What was
bitches. You just said bitches.
And what is this? Is this
know what that hand
spreading their
sign
legs?
That's,
Or?
that's where all the students from Arizona State go.
And we're having a good time here.
Yeah, we're having fun. We came on here to help your show.
We're in the trust tree here. Just let us say what we need to say.
I know.
After the
Everybody's
first
fine.
drink at both places, that's when he broke out. What do you know about Danny White?
I asked these two dudes, do you think she knows who Danny White is?
No.
She
Not a
played
chance.
softball at Arizona State, and I said, okay. You're an athlete. Do you know who Danny
First
If
you
you
asked was
played at
first
Arizona
you-
State, you ought to know who Danny White is.
First, you asked, was she a pitcher or a catcher? And
I did
very
not
disturbed
ask
by
that. I was very
Jeez, George.
appropriate. I did not.
It was very disturbing.
Did you
I
ask her
didn't
what
like
it's what it's like getting that ass whooped by the Sooners?
No, I didn't ask that. Didn't ask that.
Jeez.
Because we got us a good softball team, George.
A dynasty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all
it's a
do.
dynasty.
Y'all do. You have to fall back on softball now.
I know. That's all we got.
But no, it was fun. I wish you guys could have been there.
Mill Street was buzzing. They have the fastest scooters you'll ever see in your life.
Yeah, people were going by.
people
People
were
were going
zooming.
30 miles an hour.
We saw a couple get on a scooter, and the girl was behind the guy. And as she was on it going down the street, she said, "It's too fast."
She had a wagon about this wide, too.
Oh, yeah.
She was dragging. Yeah,
She was clipping mailboxes.
like we almost could get a little smack over as she rolled by.
Nobody loves a good wagon like Donovan.
Oh, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Let me tell you.
so tonight, I don't know if you're going to be
We're
able to
going
make
tonight.
it. Well, we don't know. We're just talking about dinner, and
Okay.
dinner's going to roll right into. This will be a big day for you.
Oh,
and then
huge.
dinner's going to roll right into the Kyrie game, which
Yeah.
we're going to watch down at the hotel bar.
Okay.
Or in Bob's room, if you can get your room situated.
Or the sports
Does Bob have a big...
Oh!
I want to go to the sports book.
Where's the
Let's go to
sports book?
It's right down there by Footprint.
Right next. Dude, can we sit in there and watch that game?
I bet we can watch every
let's go
game.
there.
Okay, so here's what I
Let's
just
put
did.
them all on
Let's
the
get some
board
action.
and spend some money.
Let's go all in.
I got cash, Mother Hubbards. Let's go.
Golly, I just Venmo'd. I Venmo'd Donovan $100, thinking that he was going to
For
put
what?
it. Well,
He's a
because
dealer.
that's my money on tonight's Mad game.
Oh, he knows people. He's friends with Norm.
So yes,
We're
no.
going to try to get people
I
to
will-
come back from Tempe with us and just double scan or. No, they're with us. It's cool.
Yeah, that would have worked.
I will match that 100.
Okay,
We're going all in on the Mavericks tonight.
we are. We're going all in.
Swing for the fences, baby.
They're not going to win
Bob,
tonight.
You can't go against
You got to
that.
make up for your
Well,
Lakers loss last night.
Or your Mavs Utah
You
loss.
bet on the
And the Mavs,
Lakers?
you-
You would bet on the Lakers right
Shut
now.
up.
Well, he was like, LeBron's going to set the record. They're totally going to win.
They're going to do it for LeBron.
They don't win.
They hate him so much.
The
They don't win.
The Mavs have a good track record against the Clippers, but it usually involves Luka. That's my concern.
No need. Kyrie, baby.
Yeah, Luka? Who cares about him?
Yeah, he's
Old
yesterday's news.
The court is flat, just like the earth. We
That's
are
right.
rolling tonight, baby. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, let's go.
What do we
Joe.
got? What do we got it at? 8?
8.
8?
Yeah.
Joe, would you like to tell anybody what you learned about the country of Jordan?
Jordan has
Way home.
experienced a lot of immigrants from Iraq and Syria over the last 5 years.
Why is this?
That's what our dude told us on the way back.
That's
I was
what our
telling him
Uber
about
driver
Texas
told
country.
us.
He was telling me about Jordan.
Is he from there?
Yeah,
He was, yeah.
he was a nice guy.
And he didn't retain any of the information you
Yes,
gave
he
him
did
about
too. I
Texas
told him all
country
the
music.
Texas guys he needs to follow.
He
He
didn't
likes
care.
country music.
He was so ready for you to get the hell
We're
out of
listening
that
to some
car.
Chris Stapleton. I said, if you like Chris Stapleton, you're going to like Randy Rogers and Wade Bowen and all the classics. Pat Green and
Hey, now that you're here, I'm glad you're here.
yeah.
1 week from today, we'll be back in Dallas. Maybe, if we leave. Maybe we won't leave.
I may stay here.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever
Tempe
leaving.
loves
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
The Moose, yeah. They had Moose chants all in the bar when we walked in.
1 week from today.
At this very time, 5:30, Zach Bryan segment.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in. I
Yeah.
love that dude.
Yeah, it's the greatest story going.
It's amazing, and I wonder how many like among our ticket coworkers. Oh no! Oh no! Words are hard. How many people know about him?
Well, we're going to...
Well, I know I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to... You're all welcome back, too. The whole gang. Matter of fact, go day drinking next week.
Okay.
Yeah,
come back for Zach Bryan.
Yeah.
So when is the Too Short segment?
Right after the takeoff segment.
That was the an Offset.
It's the only rapper you know, and you keep throwing
Offset.
it out there. You had to ask
Nelly?
us in the car who it was.
Salt and Pepper?
He knows them all.
Zach Bryan, Eagles fan, right?
No. He is?
Yeah, I think he like posts about it nonstop. Which
I don't follow him on
kinda
anything.
Turned on him.
Oh.
Why is he? He's an Eagles fan. Yeah.
I don't know. Doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make any sense.
Who's the country guy, Cole something or other?
Cole Swindell.
Cole Beasley.
No.
The one that wears sleeveless shirts in our meeting
No,
room?
the guy, he was an Eagles fan that said racist crap to somebody at a concert.
Well, that was an
Cole
actual
Beasley?
Eagles.
That was a player.
Yeah,
Riley Cooper?
Riley Cooper.
Riley Cooper, yeah.
Colt McCoy.
That's a good guess.
You were really...
He was,
I was mixing some stories.
Now, Dave had to put
Not
Texas
just-
dirt under his crib.
Dave is actually starting to talk like the guys who've been drinking all afternoon.
I know.
Dude.
I got a contact tie from Donovan.
We were sightseeing.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, that's exactly right. I apologize.
What do you got, Joe?
For the TV. Puppy Bowl coming back.
God.
Very exciting. Yeah.
Now, you're kind of getting even with me because I know last night that I was a beating.
No, you weren't a beating.
Okay.
You were funny.
Yeah, you're funny.
Kind of a beating.
I was on the line. I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I have stayed?
Oh, yeah.
You would have had fun.
I had fun.
As my kids tell me at some point, which I would have welcomed this last night, my kids always say, you know, Dad, you're not as funny as you think you are.
I know.
Yeah.
My kids tell me that all the time. When I break out in the gritty in the public street.
Yes.
Let's see it right now.
It's not that funny.
Yeah, right now. Gritty. Go.
All right.
Oh.
Hang on. Play some music.
Yeah, play some music, Ham.
We need gritty music.
Wow! Hey, Waddle.
This guy likes it. Yeah. The guy's into it.
Wow, Super Bowl jump with the Super Bowl gritty.
That's pretty awesome.
Thank you.
Dude.
Shit.
Hey, are we doing another segment?
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay, because I'm about to wet my britches. I'll be back.
That's
Don't
next.
wet your
That's
britches.
next.
We should have. We only had 45 minutes.
Do you know what?
You weren't able
We
to
spent most of
recreate
that
the
time
Josh
guzzling
Richards.
something frozen.
You know what Ding Dong did the other night? So we're in the
Killer?
We're in the Footprint Center for Media Night, which is where the Suns play.
What'd y'all think of that arena, by the way?
It's all right.
Mid.
Pretty spare.
Yeah, it's all right.
Mid.
Nothing
Kind of
great.
generic.
It is, but
What do you expect from a arena named after a poem?
it's actually named
Footprints.
after a casino.
Not after footprints in the sand.
Footprints in the Dark, Osley Brothers, too.
Although they've had 5.
Look it up.
They've
Not pointing at
renamed,
you.
they've renamed that arena so many times.
I know.
Yeah, didn't
Might
it
have
used
the
to be
right-
like walking stick?
Yes.
Yeah, it's walking stick.
Yeah.
So Bob went and scouted
The
out.
walking stick lobby.
Bob went and scouted out where the spot where the Bucks won Game 5 on the Jrue Holiday steal.
What's wrong with you, Bob?
He went and found the exact spot where the basket was located
How?
to stand under it and just be like, "This is it. This is where it all went down."
Giannis,
Pretty cool bucket.
Giannis was here.
Bob sports really hard.
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 He go hard.
Giannis earned it. And you know what? We should all be thankful that he kept Devin Booker from winning a title.
Okay,
You
it's true.
weren't
I'll
on the
agree with
exact spot, though, because of the raised platform. You were probably standing at, like, the top of the backboard.
I sensed
Where Giannis dunked.
I
That's how
sensed
high he
his
got.
presence.
Yeah.
I mean, when you know, right?
Yeah.
It was a big moment.
You do
Hey,
have
guys.
some Greek freak in you when I see you. I
You know,
think Greek freak.
Thank you for
Yeah.
knowing that.
Yeah.
I think that's true.
You know what else happened in Sun Devil Stadium? That is the spot where Marcus Dupree in the Fiesta Bowl went for about 240, and after the game, Switzer called him fat.
Boomer.
Because he was a little large, but he went for 240, and that was kind of the beginning of the end for old Marcus.
Do you remember what Skip Bayless called him when he left?
No.
Marcus Duflee.
Have you seen the fake Skip Bayless dude on the Soch?
No, I don't
There's-
think so.
There's a guy out there that does Skip perfectly, and it's pretty funny.
Works things in like Trade McDown and all that.
More than anything, he just does the like before he makes any point. You have to
such a beating.
You have to do the real big sigh, and then you have to kind of be writing. It's good. I need to show you. I think it would enhance your
I'm up
Skip
for
experience.
comedy.
I was telling Davey, you are up for comedy. Put that on a T-shirt. I was telling Davey that we're all, jaded a-holes when it comes to the media party.
Yeah.
But we try to have
Not
fun.
me.
I'm not
I love
either.
it every time.
I have fun, too. We can rate them, though. Rate them.
Yeah.
And debate them.
Last night was not top 10, but it was fine.
Who was the hero crew that stayed the longest?
That's right.
Corby, Dave,
Jiggly
Big Man,
Jack.
and Jack.
That's right. Were you guys? And I told you guys.
You did
that your bus was not going to leave till 9:30.
And that's why I waited and had a drink with my friends.
Yeah.
And then you made the same bus.
Made the same bus.
I should have done the same thing.
And
usually I'm part of the cool crew.
Yeah, what happened to you?
And I bailed. I don't know. I didn't want to.
Dude.
I didn't want to have my attitude.
Well, you were ready to
wafting
fight
on everyone else.
Yeah,
I was with you.
that
I was
last
with
night.
him. I'm always with him when he's ready to stomp out.
He was just staring at people like, I'm going to stomp this guy.
There was
unreal.
There was a guy
the problem
that was standing by the pizzas, and he was standing an arm's length from the pizzas, but he asked his buddy to get him a piece of pizza.
Oh,
and
that ran me
that
hot.
made Donovan want to go over and punch him right
I
in the
backed him
mouth.
up on that.
That
Went over
ran-
and told that guy.
No, you didn't.
That's when you drop your
Donovan did-
pizza and then Jake
my
ate
God.
the toppings
Jake ate the
off the
rim.
Hang
damn
on.
ground.
Okay.
We already
So,
talked about this.
I don't care. We are.
Nobody else eat the pizza.
We're standing around a space heater.
Ate the pizza.
I ate the pizza.
George gets his pizza. He's doing a playlet. Drops the pizza. Picks it up. Says 5-second rule or 3-second rule, whatever it is.
Start gnawing on it.
3 seconds in the lane.
Yeah, start gnawing on the
You only,
crust like a rat.
you only gnawed on the corner. You didn't go. You didn't commit
I didn't
to
go
the
all
bed.
in.
Doesn't matter.
No.
He ate it, and then here comes the ferret, who just had a baby. For
Ticket
God's
for it.
sakes.
He needs some time off. He's all right.
And he bends down on his knees to pick up the loose
The
pepperoni.
toppings, the sausage,
Yeah,
and the
on the
cheese,
ground.
and ate every single bit of it.
Yeah,
That's great. It made us all laugh.
It was a great bit.
It's all about the joke.
It was a great bit. But then it was like, then we started talking about you guys going on your day drinking mission today. And
Sightseeing.
Sorry.
Sightseeing. We didn't drink.
And I was like, Jake, you going to go? No. I'm not going to do that. No.
And you know what? That's why
go.
he has the loosest bowels of anyone at this station.
Yeah,
because
sure.
he's eating sausage off the ground.
Yeah, off of field
Yeah, that'll
turf.
happen.
How many times have you gone in here?
Probably twice a day.
That's impressive.
You are ridiculous.
I almost made national news last night at the media party, and you guys witnessed it. I had to, eat my pizza
No.
and hold my drink at the same time, and I had a cigar. So I put my cigar on some
Oh, my God.
some entirely dead bush.
It was like a dead sage bush.
It was it was like hay.
And we thought it was going to combust in the media party, and everyone that went back would see the host committee media party has been shut down because of a brush fire. But it didn't, though. It didn't light it.
Like George takes down. I mean, there's 1,000 pecan trees out there, and he takes down every
The
one.
whole
of them.
whole farm.
just so
All
he
of
can
South
eat
Mountain.
his pizza and drink his ranch water.
Using
smoke a
a
cigar.
dry shrub as a cigar holder.
It works. Look.
So it
He
was
was loving that cigar, too.
It was,
so
it was
good.
very dark at this place, and we sort of got split up. And for some reason,
hey, Ham, trust me, it wasn't that dark.
No, it wasn't that dark.
for some
Trust
reason,
me.
my interest quickly went to the other party, wondering, is there any chance Dan is still here?
Oh, this was 10 minutes
way.
into the party. Bob was
I just-
thinking Dan already bailed.
I've been to enough Super Bowl
Sure.
parties to know that if Dan sees open fields and tiny tables, and he'll give 2 or 3 a shot, and then he's getting out of there, right?
Oh dear,
And what?
Oh, we got a full ass shot.
that is
Just a whole ass.
straight
Take a
up
picture.
ass.
Just an entire butt.
So
Oh, there it is again. David, look at that. Look at that.
Bottom.
See? That dude right there
Oh,
that's
God.
bending over. It's straight ass
Man.
when he bends over.
coin slot.
Coin slot. It's a purse.
Sorry, Bob.
So No, it's okay. But I did start to wonder, was Dan there? And it kind of was a conversation piece for a while because it was starting to get colder. We started to see, the lay of the land, and I'm like, Dan's gone. There's no way Dan's here.
Plus he had his hood up.
And then somebody said, yeah, but he's with George.
He was, briefly.
And I did think that Super Bowl Jub might keep Dan interested for a while.
Yeah, like 2 minutes, and then I lost track of it.
So then what's really weird is we headed up for the desserts. Were you along with
I don't eat dessert.
Yeah, don't tell me about good.
Well,
is it desert salsa?
We did
dessert salsa.
We did have to find the chocolate pie, which was delightful. But I saw Jub, and then behind him I saw hooded Dan.
Dan was right with me.
And me and Junior are noting that Dan's still here a good hour into the party, which might have been a record. And as we saw Dan looked at us.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, there it is right there, Davey. There you go.
Oh, my God.
That old gal just saw it, too.
She just busted us.
Who has dollar bills? I'm going to pay that dude. We're getting entertainment here.
And then
shake what your mama gave you.
Yeah, she
shake
just
your
told him.
ass.
And then Dan vanished into the trees, and we never saw him
Did
again.
he not get on the bus?
No.
Who could say?
No, he was gone.
Really?
Yeah, he was gone a good maybe 40 minutes before us.
I think it's a little less than that.
So then Junior and I were joking that we just saw Bigfoot on the the Patterson film or whatever, and he just vanished. And now we're telling people, but they don't believe we actually saw him an hour into the meeting.
That's a pretty smooth Irish exit he made, though. Did he tell any of y'all?
No, he didn't.
I caught him. I said, "Hey, you leaving?" He goes, "No, I'm hanging out." And then he was gone 2 minutes later.
Well, we had to wait on Jub because Jub went to the bathroom for a long time.
As a lion, I didn't have to do bad stuff.
Yeah,
I just had to wait in line.
We all thought that you levitated the whole entire portable bathroom.
I will let you know if I ever do that. I just had to wait in line.
Boy, I saw two girls coming out of a one-holer.
Whoa.
Cocaine, right?
What?
Oh, yeah, probably.
There may have been some of that going on.
Oh, you think so?
Well, they weren't they were in there together.
Well, maybe they just had to
Girls
go together.
do that.
Nah, it's cocaine.
Not in a porta potty.
Across
though.
the streams.
In a porta potty?
In one of
I
those.
mean, they were nice porta potties.
Yeah,
They were like
those were
the
the
nicest-
Did you pee in there?
I did.
No, I did. I went into the permanent
That was full.
building that was right by the pizza.
Yeah, that's where I went.
That wasn't permanent.
What about the dragon?
That was a temporary bathroom.
No.
It looked pretty permanent.
It was?
Yeah,
Well, there was only one hole in there, though.
They went out chasing
heroin.
it, Bob. They were just kind of running around.
They were, right?
Yeah. It was like, what are you doing? We're chasing.
They were shooting marijuana.
Hey, used to, they serve drinks in the media.
Used to.
here.
Yeah, where's our
Used to,
waitress?
guys?
But they had a bar.
I think
always.
you need a break.
I've been taking a break. We've been gone from Tempe for like an hour.
Yeah.
From
He
sightseeing.
needs, well, what I'm saying is, do they have a bar up there? Have you guys been up there in the snack?
Let's go up there.
It's not a bar up there, no.
There's not?
I haven't
There
been
used to be.
I haven't,
Yeah.
I haven't been up there in the afternoon. I've gone in the
Soft
morning.
Media Center.
And they've had some, just snacks.
It's the woke NFL.
But none of the
Yeah,
best snacks.
That's what happens.
Wait, is the woke NFL? Are they up there kneeling?
Probably.
Yeah, serving and kneeling.
I tell you what.
That's why they're going
I
broke.
keep seeing some of that ass over there. I'm going to need a couple of shots over here to make
I just want to hear Jubb
That
tell
dude
one
does
more
not care.
person that Danny White punted the Cowboys to the Super Bowl.
No, but hang on.
Technically a title.
Everything I said was factual.
We're in Tempe sightseeing, and they say, hey, what do you guys have? And he said, because we're about to be on the Hardline here coming up soon. He told everyone in Tempe.
I said, yeah, give us one more, and then we're going to go on the
We got to be on the Hardline. What does that mean?
Oh, we need one more.
And she laughed. She said, okay.
I love the Hardline. Davey's been great. Davey's been a great addition.
Yeah, Dave's so funny.
Oh, 5.0, right?
Erving Cares.
Erving Cares is
It's on the house
funny.
because of Erving Cares.
All right, boys. We got to do community quick hits.
What?
Yes.
With Dave next.
Everybody.
Oh, there's some stuff going on.
Yes, there is.
It's Super Bowl week on the ticket.
Community Quick Hits!
Brought to you by
DFWSecurity.com and Highly Mazda of Hearst and Arlington.
And as far as we can go.
Here's Davey!
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey, man, you're welcome.
Do we want to just keep goofing off, or do you want
No,
me to do?
come in.
No, we
man.
want hits.
Here's some stories.
You want some stories?
Yeah.
Hey,
Stories.
or do you want
Stories.
Stories.
Or do you want Erving Cares?
Whatever, man. It's y'all show.
All right, let's do stories.
Although, as long as we know dudes show us their butt, we'll be fine.
Is he gone already? Yeah, he's gone already. I paid him $3.
I am somewhat interested in hearing about white folk pizza, though.
I don't know what you're talking about. Let's just keep going with the stories. Community quick hits. Let's go.
Was it have like mayonnaise on it or what?
Yeah. We don't like seasoning.
Donovan claims that white people don't like seasoning.
There's something to that, though.
No,
there's not. I love seasoning.
But he's basing everything on Dan McDowell.
Yeah.
Like, Dan is the worst.
Don't judge anything on Dan.
There's a lot of Dans out there, man.
It's a lot of them.
Don't judge white people on Dan.
No.
But he's white.
But don't you think that if
He's
there was
if
there was a picture in an encyclopedia of white guy, Dan would pop up? Probably. Like, he's the whitest guy ever. He just looks white.
Here he is running.
Here he is leaving the media party.
Right. Here he is making his meal prep for the week.
He's pasty.
Here
He's
he is
slow.
trying to set his PR on the bench.
You guys are
and
mean.
it's 225s on there. And he's leaning to the right.
Oh, you don't have to protect
Okay,
him
let's
now.
get the stories.
Oh, go ahead.
Come
Go
on,
ahead,
man.
Davey. He can't hear
Okay,
you.
so we have some more details and official charges against the Dallas Zoo thief, Davion Irvin.
By the way, that was national news to the tune of local Phoenix news did 10 minutes on it.
Really?
On the Dallas
The
Zoo.
monkeys or the whole thing?
The whole thing.
Don't bring it
Catching
back
the
to
guy.
the monkeys.
Hey, what are we doing?
What you're trying to do.
So he talked to police, and he said that on the night of January 29th, the night that the tamarin monkeys were stolen, that he waited until dark, jumped the fence, cut into the mesh of their enclosure, and took the two monkeys. Then he went back over the fence and got on Dart Light Rail.
Oh,
with
my
the monkeys.
God.
With the monkeys?
With the monkeys. Did they have to pay a fare?
Yeah, did he have to buy a ticket?
Yeah, when they check for
Or
passes.
are they lap passengers?
You have
where
to
you don't
present a
have to?
ticket.
Did he put him in a bag?
I don't know. I don't.
And how do you get them?
The monkey with a baseline and sunglasses.
But he jumps the fare.
Yeah. Like, how do you walk into an
He
enclosure
must have had
and
them
be
in like
"Here,
a
monkey."
box or something.
He must
No, but I mean, like, when
but he
you
must have
walk-
had treats or something to
Entice
lure
them.
them over. Yeah. So yeah, he took them on light rail to the vacant home in Lancaster where he keeps his animals. And he said that if he's released from jail, he loves animals so much he would steal more.
Well,
He's-
yeah.
he's doubling down.
Well,
Okay,
yeah, that's
the
not-
dude's not right.
No, and he loves animals.
Yeah, and so as far as the charges for the taking of the monkeys, he faces 1 count of burglary and 6 counts of animal cruelty, 3 for each monkey.
What did he do?
Well, he locked him in a closet.
Yeah, he
first off.
locked him in a
I'm
closet
just
where it was
asking.
cold with no food.
Yeah, you jerk.
And then he also
Well,
faces...
you lured him with treats. He had something.
I don't want to hear it from you.
What about a frozen awesome?
Where'd you get that?
It's too bad that he didn't at least put him in Under Armour shirts and a visor and take him to Bishop Lynch and say, I got your 2 next golfers right here. This is player 1 and 2 right here.
Just busted 3.
Yeah, what if he had a
Just
golf
right
simulator in the vacant house?
The golf simulator
And
is
he-
ripping
and he's-
drives.
Yeah. Golly. Look at that draw.
They're working on the short game out there. Using the.
I don't think tamarin monkeys are big enough to hold a club.
You don't think so?
They're
No.
strong.
Well, you can go
I don't know.
get fitted.
Cut them
for
down.
They're so cute.
Like you do for little kids.
Opposable thumbs, though, right?
So cute.
Yeah, maybe they could play with the little tykes, the plastic.
Yeah.
Now, those aren't the monkeys that can
Get the
rip your
little-
face off either,
No,
right?
No, they're nice.
Yeah.
They're nice.
Is that Varden grip, you think?
So he...
Varden.
Davion Irvin is not going to be charged for cutting the habitat of the Langer monkeys because none of them escaped. He is going to face a burglary charge for cutting the clouded leopard Nova's habitat. But
So he was trying to steal one of those.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he said...
It was one guy for the whole thing.
He said he wasn't able to take her because she jumped on top of the enclosure and he was only able to pet her. He pet her for a second and then
And
she
she got
ran
out. Yeah.
So this guy really is like.
He's special.
That's not right.
But
Poor guy.
he has not been implicated in the killing of the vulture, so we still don't know what happened to that thing.
But it sounds a lot like the live thing, though. Like he's offering these animals a chance to go to an alternate zoo.
For more money?
For more snacks.
I just thought of a Michael Irvin joke, but I can't crack it.
Go ahead.
No,
Come
I
on.
can't.
Do it.
I can't.
Queef.
I don't know if these are copycat crimes, but there in a couple of other zoos there have been incidents. So on Monday,
in
Sedai, the Houston Zoo, keepers found a 4-inch gap in the mesh surrounding their brown pelican habitat that they say was obvious vandalism.
Zion?
Okay.
The brown pelicans.
You're turning into the norm.
That is a norm racist joke, borderline racist joke.
I have a question. Was that a pelican?
Bob, stop encouraging me.
More.
But yeah, they determined that all the animals, all the pelicans were there, including Zion, and all the other exhibits in the Houston Zoo were secure and unharmed.
C.J. McCollum.
And so then they alerted the police.
But he didn't get charged for petting cat.
No, he didn't get
Is that
charged
what
for
you're saying?
petting cat. And then in Louisiana...
Michael Irvin did.
Okay.
Afternoon job.
Okay.
I'm sorry I stepped on that.
It's the dumbest joke ever. And you can't quit laughing. I know. How do I do it? How do I set it up? Your brain is just
in here?
spinning. How do I get it in there?
Man, I can't believe AM radio's free.
Frozen awesome,
y'all
baby.
deserve to pay us a premium for this right now.
Frozen awesome.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey,
I hate
story.
that people are messing with the Dallas Zoo. We have good friends at the Dallas
Well,
Zoo.
you know,
bad for them.
They've all been freaking out, but they got
now we
this
got
guy.
it handled.
But by the way, did this guy, the troubled guy, did he own his own house?
No,
it was
owned by a church.
Yeah.
But it was
Okay.
vacant.
Okay.
And it was boarded up, but he broke in, and he would stay there, and he would collect animals in the neighborhood and
So
keep them
is he
there.
homeless?
Y'all see anything
I guess.
weird walking
I
through
don't
the
know.
door?
Okay, back to the story.
Okay.
Yeah, because they said that
No.
they've called the cops like 4 or 5 different times regarding animals in the home.
Okay.
Like ducks and pigeons and
Chickens,
and all sorts
cats.
of stuff. Yeah.
So Davey had a very, very astute point last night because
Kitty cat.
right now there's an Old Spice stick walking through the media center
With sunglasses.
with like a rapper.
Okay, I'm
chain
glad
on.
you saw it. I thought I was seeing
Backwards
things.
baseball hat.
Swaggy Spice.
I feel like you should take the wireless job.
No, man. I need to
As
stay
Michael
away
Irvin.
from people right now.
But the last night there was a mascot of a football.
Yeah.
Right? It was just a football walking around.
Spike.
Is this when?
Yeah.
Is this when Rod goes to heaven?
And so,
he's
Dave,
fighting
you remember
with
your
the
question?
Burger fries. or
Yeah,
whatever?
I couldn't tell if it was a man with a football for a head,
Right?
or a football that had grown arms and legs.
It was bad.
Yeah.
Not a great
It was-
mascot.
I think
No
it's
tail,
the latter.
no snout,
It's a
nothing
it's a
funny.
human.
Did have sunglasses.
A human
Yeah,
football.
that's kind of funny.
A human football with arms and legs.
No Casey Wolf. Now that is a mascot. Did y'all see Casey Wolf the other night?
Oh yeah.
Oh, at the
Shaking his
media
butt.
night. Then he passed out.
We're in the home of one of the greatest mascots of all time, Job.
The gorilla.
Go.
Oh yeah.
Go
Yeah.
the gorilla.
Great.
Yeah.
Top 5 mascot of all time.
Yeah. And he could dunk on trampolines.
And I went to spring training one year up at
You were,
Scottsdale.
you were trying to think of the
and
name
I saw
of
my
spring
next
training.
job. I saw my next job. I went to a Cincinnati game, and the 7th inning stretch.
Go on.
They had a bird come out and sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game," and his name was Harry Canary. Hi, everybody, let me hear ya. That's going to be my job in retirement.
Oh my God.
I'm going to be the next Harry Canary.
That sounds great.
This is so awesome.
Is it?
That's your community quick hits.
You guys.
That's it?
That's it?
Yeah, we got Sturm Center.
Okay.
One more segment, and then Stars Hockey takes us away.
Heck yeah.
Oh, we get out 10 minutes early for drinking.
Let's go get some action on the Stars.
I'm all in on the Stars tonight.
Let's bet the Stars.
All
Go.
in. Let's
It's legal
go.
here.
Next.
Boy,
You guys went to a frozen bar.
First.
if you have
Then
a
we went to a
frozen
real bar.
cocktail, Donovan is Moth to a flame.
They had Frosé at the media party
and
last
you diverted
night.
quickly.
Almost stereotypical.
Frosé all day.
What do you mean?
Oh, you know what I mean.
No, I
What do you
don't.
mean?
Explain. Turn the music down and explain.
Let's
please,
finish this
sir.
final segment out with
Sturm Center.
sponsored by
Chattanooga Whiskey.
Thank you, Ham. Here's Bob.
Gentlemen, we have a Sturm Center exclusive.
What we got?
We have Super Bowl Jub doing the gritty video on the Twitter.
Really?
Oh, do we really?
How good is it?
We have the greatness of
That's a still photo,
of
Bob.
Jack dropping the video, and now as if you go to @SportsSturm on the Twitter, you can find it for yourself. Thought you guys might like to see the debut here in real time. So, it has sound on it? Okay, let's do that. Let's put a little sound on this thing.
Right.
And let's roll.
Play some music.
Yeah, play some music, Ham.
We need gritty music.
All right, here we go. It hit it. That hit that hard, man.
Waddle.
So there it is.
That's not bad.
It's now available for everybody to enjoy.
Exclusive.
Up there, a Sturm Center exclusive. The video of the Jub hitting the gritty. When's the first time you hit the gritty?
Last March when my family went to Vegas and I hit it like hourly.
Did they like
Just
it?
for their entertainment. Yeah, they all thought it was hilarious.
I was going to say, that was not the first time I've seen it this week. So, I don't know how many times before,
Oh, yeah.
but that started Sunday.
That's pretty awesome.
Hey, did you tell Kristen that you started drinking at 3 o'clock today?
No, he was just with us. Don't
While
get him in
she
trouble.
was hiding in
I
the
only had-
bathroom eating a salad.
I had less than half of what they had.
Oh, yeah. Jake
Yeah,
was
he
a
was
good boy.
fine. He was just there
Yeah.
as an observer.
He was the responsible one for the first time in maybe 4 or 5 years.
Probably the first time since you've ever known me,
Okay, yeah, no doubt.
to be honest.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't know if I would be going out and drinking with my friends if I had a small
Shut
baby
up.
at home like that. I would
Shut
probably
up.
Don't
What?
do that to him. He
Why
needs
is
a little
everyone
time
making
off to let
life-
off some steam.
You, Dan, everyone's just making life very tough on me this week.
Yeah, not me.
I just
I'm your bro. I do not do that to him.
I always, when my kids were small, I made it a point to let my wife know by my actions that
Yeah.
I was with her in spirit.
Right, for sure.
That's right.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've been getting hit with the guilt trip pretty
I was
hard
telling
this
Jake
week.
when went out all night with Jerry at Super Bowl 31.
Yeah.
Blake, who's now 31,
Yeah.
was 3 at the time,
Yeah.
and he had to go to the hospital that night.
Oh, no.
And I got a call 7 o'clock in the morning. You don't know the night we had. Oh. Yeah, you don't know the night I had. I just got home.
Number one. Oh, they talk about just shocking you back into reality.
I'm sorry, sweetie, but I gotta go feet.
Yeah.
That's the best.
I gotta get my glasses fixed.
That hung over.
The best is calls from home on ticket road trips.
Man, I know.
They really love it.
They really do.
Love
They
it so
really love
much.
it.
But they think we're just hanging out. Like we're actually
Working.
working.
I worked hard yesterday.
I swear I haven't
worked a
been this
12-hour
busy.
day yesterday.
That's
I
right.
worked hard today.
Yeah.
Yes.
Going sightseeing.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Sight season.
That's hard work.
And
Right.
you had to deal with Eric Kramer, too. So
I thought that was a lovely interview.
It was a nice story.
yeah, it was. It was wonderful.
Very touching.
Lovely.
It was great.
Very touching.
With a whole big bowl of sincerity smacks. Everything is great.
And now you guys are going to go gamble. I'm going to go see a
It's gonna
comedy
be
show.
the
This
best
is
day
work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's content though.
It's content.
We're
It is
creating
content.
together.
Yeah.
I have to get. I have an hour phone call with each child.
Right.
We
Yeah.
go over some Bible verses.
We got hoops
Homework.
tonight.
It'd be a
Yes.
You missing
debrief.
hoops?
Homework. What?
You missing hoops?
No, that's
What's that missing?
8 o'clock here.
Yeah, I don't think I'm missing any until I missed this
Oh, would
weekend.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you meant.
took an L though. Not too happy with the squad right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll struggle, but we'll get back. We'll
Okay.
get back.
Hey, did you have one of your kids?
Coaches? Do they have to run?
Yeah, did you have your kids FaceTime you so you can bitch at the other coaches?
Take me over so I can Karen the coaches.
They put you on a wheelchair.
Did they have like media night? Did they have you on a little robot?
An iPad on a scooter?
And then you had to roll over to the other bench and just kind of bark at them. Or you went to the referees and barked at them. They called a tech.
George, I don't know if you heard this story, but at my kid's high school game,
I heard the girlfriend getting after your ass about something.
Well, this is different.
Okay.
They were missing their starting point guard and center.
Your son's team
Yes,
was. Okay.
yes. And then my kid almost blew his ankle out in the first quarter, so they're down like their best 3 players.
Was he playing in running
His
shoes
tennis-
like you did?
yeah,
against
He was
the-
not. He's smarter than me.
Okay.
I'm not good at that dumb sport.
Did he have to pitch all 7?
He could if he wanted to. But anyway.
How long has he been surrounded?
Okay.
Yeah, by hot girls.
He's not me.
Sounds like it.
So this team they're playing is really, really good. All right.
Okay.
And they're running a trap press that is off the charts great. And they don't have anybody who can dribble the ball.
Man, if you don't have someone who can handle in junior high ball or even early high school against
maybe
a
the
trap.
NBA.
So
Well, yeah, no one traps in the NBA, though.
Anyway, they get up by 20, 25, 30. Second half rolls around, still running this hardcore trap. And they get it by 40. Their 5 starters are in the whole time, still going. I am running hot. I've never said a word to one coach, one dad, nobody in my life. And after that game, I went straight over to the opposing coach.
Oh, no. What'd
and
you say?
Said, listen, MFer, that's the most low-class thing I've ever seen in my life. There were 4 coaches.
He
and I'm
drop
like
his
in the middle.
clipboard and go, really? Let's go.
I was so pissed off, man. And one of the assistants was like, well, let me explain. I go, there's not one effing thing you can say
This
to
is what
explain
level?
this
This is
away.
what grade?
High school, 17 years old. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, I've seen that in like 6th graders. I was the victim of it.
Yeah, it's so cheap.
Yeah, we got beat by like 50. And they kept pressing and kept, yeah.
Why don't you learn to pass?
I know. Look, I lost it, and I've talked to many people in the coaching industry that were like, the rule should be don't say anything. Let it sit for 24 hours.
That's right. Because in 24 hours, you won't care as much.
Right. But I was livid.
Yeah.
I haven't been to like a youth game in so long, and I did that Argyle game with Blake the other night, and there were like 3 or 4 parents that were just
wild. Yeah.
Just in on the officials, and it's a small gym.
I know.
Yeah.
So you can hear it over the broadcast, and the refs can definitely hear it. It was just really aggressive.
I know.
Bob's team beat a team by 80, he said.
91-10.
That's a girls' score.
Wait,
what
grade is this?
It was our high school team.
91-10?
We whooped Oconomowoc 91-10.
He's already bragging. He's still bragging about it 4 years later.
You don't forget 91-10.
We whooped that ass.
What was your stat line?
Oh, he filled it
probably
out. There's
didn't.
no doubt.
Oh, I probably didn't even have to play after halftime.
Oh, you know.
See? That's cool. They put in the subs.
He was in street clothes.
You only had 30,
I'll see
17 rebounds.
You guys take it from here. I got to go.
You know, one of
carpet court?
One of the all-time
It
great,
was on the carpet, yes.
One of the all-time great basketball lines was back in one of the first camp pounds we
Do
did.
they vacuum it after each quarter like a Zamboni?
They'll take a broom out there and vacuum.
They got like a hot Baptist girl out there. Like,
they put a Roomba out there after each quarter.
Tonight's game brought to you by Roomba.
Was one of the great lines was June's at one of the early camp pounds when he was out there shooting baskets for like 10 minutes, and then he walks back in and kind of looks at me and looks around, and I was like, what's up? He goes, just had 45, 16, and 12.
Man, he inflates his stats so much.
By himself.
I know.
Just out there. He was proud of that,
He's been doing
though.
that since he was a kid, too. He's played Nerf basketball by himself and keeps stats.
Well, guys,
It's been the best time ever.
The Stars are playing the Wild.
Heck yeah, all in. Let's
Yeah,
go.
all in.
Let's go, Stars. All in.
Yeah, we have 40 minutes to place our bet. We better hurry.
Let's go.
We're going to get down there.
Well, thank
Do
you.
a Stars Mavs parlay.
My advice would be to fade Donovan.
What are you talking about?
Donnie and I are about to win a big money
We're
tonight.
about to win an ass ton of money right now.
Okay.
Yes. There will be so many rains made tonight.
Dude,
Yeah.
we're taking it straight to Tempe and going sightseeing.
Absolutely. Thanks to our alcoholic friends, Jake, George,
Sightseeing.
Our
Donovan.
sightseeing friends. That's fair.
Thanks to Danny White.
Thanks to Danny White. Thank you to
The Gritty.
the Gritty. Thank you to
Harry Canary.
Waddle.
Kyle
Yeah.
Turley,
Harry Canary.
Jim McMahon, and that'll be it.
I'm almost crying.
What?
What?
But that don't keep her love.
What did you say?
You have a live spot.
Oh, okay, all right. All right, Stars next. Bye.
The part.
But right now on Radio Row in Phoenix, we're here for the Super Bowl. Gordo and Corby are out with the wireless mic, and Donovan also joins us here at the table. Come in, guys.
Hey, what's happening? We were going to talk to that table right over there. A couple of women who were sitting at that table, and they left right before we started this segment.
That's too bad.
They could sense me.
Don't creep everybody out. So this is our Media on Media segment where we meet fellow media members. Let's find out where this team is from. Where are you guys from?
USA Today, New York.
Okay, so are you doing audio, video, or just writing? Video. This is Corby from Dallas. He's at the Ticket in Dallas.
Nice to meet you.
It's great to meet you guys too. Thanks for the introduction, Gordo.
Yeah, go ahead and ask your question.
Do you guys like the USA Today?
Yeah, we have to. We work there, you know.
How long you work there?
I personally worked there 5 years.
Oh, really? Was that the ultimate goal for you, like to get to a publication of that stature?
My goal was to be a pop star, but I can't sing to save my life.
Really?
Can you dance?
For a white girl.
Mm-hmm.
I like
she can do the
sing.
Gritty.
You know what the Gritty is?
Yes, sir.
Can you do that pretty well?
Oh, God, don't put me on the spot. Maybe. Yeah, if I get drunk enough.
Oh, you have to have alcohol in you?
Yeah, it helps.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I can do the Gritty for sure.
Okay. Ask them where they're from again.
Hey, are you guys still from New York?
I'm from Indiana, but live in New York.
We went to Indiana one time for the Super Bowl. I didn't see you.
Tell them that's a great story and you want to hear it again.
That's a great story. Can I hear it again?
So we were in Indiana for the Super Bowl.
Don't actually tell it again, though.
That's my bad. Sorry, I was heard from multiple people.
Tell her about how you just heard about Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant got traded last night.
Yeah. Who's that? Who's KD?
God, your whole team just got blown up, didn't it?
Blew our spot.
Our team. The Brooklyn Nets are our team. Yeah.
Are y'all Knicks fans? Are you?
Guilty.
Are you a Pacers fan, madam?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had Rick Carlisle as our coach one time, and he's
The air, live on the air. We'll get rid of that one back there.
Get rid of it, pal.
Get rid of it.
All right, Corby, tell everybody goodbye.
Who has the most kids out of the three of you?
What's happening?
You do?
I have one. It's too many.
You have one? Yeah, it's too many, right?
You say ones?
Do you have any kids?
No.
Yeah, it's good.
That's offensive to ask someone if they have kids.
Why is that offensive?
Is
I
it?
didn't know.
Oh, I don't know either then.
I don't have kids. No.
Okay.
28, so I'm...
Oh, you're 28?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I look older?
No, I would have said you were 23.
I would have said 27.
I will take that.
Yeah.
Why were you
But-
saying 27?
What's wrong with 27?
Hey.
You were 27 last year. I mean,
No, you're right. You're right. Fair enough.
I was thinking, though, that you were 23, but you've been at the USA Today for 5 years, and I'm like, how could that be? An 18-year-old getting a job like that.
Okay, stop talking.
It seems like some labor laws, or you're just really on your stuff.
on your
stuff.
stuff. On your stuff. Yeah. Do you want to congratulate Corby for getting the gig as the Geico caveman?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Yeah, he's the Geico caveman.
Geico. I thought you said cocaine.
Oh, the cocaine caveman. No, that's my nickname.
Cocaine caveman.
Yeah,
Put that in your
that's
bio.
my Twitter handle. All right, well, thank you, guys.
No problem. Have a good rest of your day.
Cheers.
I like
Thank
your
you.
questions.
Yeah, what's with the can of beans out here?
I was wondering the same thing. I think someone just set their bean. Like, who's not eating this?
Who sets a can of beans down in an odd area?
It's weird.
All right.
Hello.
No, I don't want them. Thank you. Thank you.
Don't eat those.
Who sets a can of beans down in an odd area? I need a moment with that.
That's my question of the Super Bowl.
Excuse me, sir.
Go ask it.
All right, yeah, Corby.
Can I borrow your microphone?
Why?
I would like to say something.
Okay.
I would risk it all for one night with USA Today girl.
It didn't bother you that she'd been so surgically enhanced in the lip area?
I think that's real.
I don't know, man. They don't get that puffy. But what if I look like an airplane pillow on her?
I mean, you guys are on the air.
Oh,
yeah.
She's wearing like little bitty shorts though.
Yeah.
That make her bottom look good.
Stop talking like that.
Bottom. But you know.
So when you say risk it all, what would you risk?
I know. What if she ate that whole can of beans though, and those little jean shorts came flying off,
blew you into the backdrop? All right. So what do you, when you say risk it all? You're talking about your relationship with your children?
Yeah, I'd end up with them for sure.
Okay. All right. So, who else we want to talk to?
Is Corby amazed by the lack of people here in the morning?
Yeah. This has got to be pretty.
Go to her.
Go to her.
Go to her.
I got my sights on her.
Oh man.
Hey, now. I think she's on the air.
Pull a playmaker.
Corby. She's streaming. Are you streaming? No. Oh, okay. All right. This is where's Corby?
Who?
Oh, this is Corby right here.
Hi, Corby.
We're doing media on media, where we're going around talking to various other media people.
I got a lot of questions for you.
Oh no.
What's your name?
Lisa.
Okay.
Wow.
That's all I got.
That's it.
Boy, it ended quickly.
That's
there.
all.
I didn't know.
Okay, let me ask. Okay, who do you have? Who you think's going to win?
Win what?
Oh.
Oof. Put me on the spot there, didn't Lisa?
Where are you guys from?
Dallas.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Oh,
Where are you
from? Why?
I'm from Denver, but my team's the 49ers.
Oh, that's cool.
My son's Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, he's hot.
He's not hot, but he's a...
Yeah, he is hot.
Hot. That's so weird. From
You say a good what?
You wished him ill will.
No. You said he's a good something.
Oh, he's a good kid. He's okay.
A good what?
Kid?
Kid, sure. Yes, he's a good kid. He's a good kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on either.
Lisa,
we just saw a USA Today girl eat a whole can of beans and
Oh, God. Yeah,
blow her shorts off.
Yeah. Are you live?
No, yeah, we're live on
right now.
the air in Dallas.
Sweet.
Did you think that you were going to hear that sentence this morning that you just heard of a USA Today girl eating a whole can of beans and blew her shorts off?
No. Where did that happen?
Down the road here.
Yeah, right on down there.
It's disgusting.
Down there.
She hasn't had kids yet.
You have a...
She looks 23 to Corby.
Calm down.
Gordon, look at
Oh
this.
my gosh, that's a
Okay,
huge.
I pumped out 4 huge ass boys. I deserve this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Okay.
come on.
What was the biggest baby that you had out of?
I had an
What did she show
11-pound
you that
baby.
was huge?
An 11-pound baby? Corby
Wow.
wants to ask vaginally.
Oh, that one vaginally. The first one was a C-section. He was 9'10".
Whoa.
And then I had 3 VBACs. Do you know what a
Okay,
VBAC
all
is?
right,
all right. What's a VBAC?
Wait. I want you... Give me... I'm taking the microphone.
Oh, no. Why?
Because I just figured out something.
Okay, yeah.
I want to talk about my birthing story.
Gordon,
What?
look at her media pass.
Okay.
Tell me your name.
It's really...
Just say her name.
Okay, so
It's
yeah.
Lisa.
So,
Say her name.
Lisa McCaffrey. Okay,
This
so
is
that's-
Christian's mom.
Oh my God! Wow!
That's why you couldn't say he's hot.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Okay.
Right. I'm his mom.
Oh man.
Was he the one born vaginally?
He was one of the vaginal births.
Is that why he's so fast? Oh, you know what? You're a God.
You know why he's so fast? It's because I'm still to this day breastfeeding him.
Oh no!
Oh no! Don't tell Gordon that.
And Gordon's clapping.
I've never seen Gordon so happy in my life.
Talk breastfeeding in front of
So
Gordon.
wait.
Guys, it's early in the morning, so. Yeah.
So okay, your father
Yeah.
was the fastest man on the planet at one time.
Long, like in the Stone Ages.
But
like
still, it
before
happened.
Before electricity.
Are you guys aware of this? Her dad, last name is Sime, S-I-M-E?
Sim, but
Sim?
whatever, yeah.
See, I know a lot.
Wow, that's impressive.
good.
I know because I thought you guys were stoned when you first walked up.
Well, they may
God,
be.
we do look like the stoner duo.
We don't look like we're doing
steal
well.
I thought you were going to steal my wallet. That's why.
Right. Well, I mean, you do have any weed? Do you bring any Denver weed?
Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry, my suitcase probably smells like it from walking through the Denver airport, but no, I didn't bring any.
And
And then you played soccer at Stanford.
Did, yes, that's correct, yeah.
I know so much about the family.
You like run into somebody that you know a lot about here, Corby. This is great.
Yeah, I know. I don't know anything else, really. But
anything else?
I just, so she's married to Easy Ed McCaffrey.
Okay.
So were you up there the day before 9/11 when he got hurt?
I was at the stadium, yes, yeah.
Really?
I was there. I watched it happen, but I didn't know what happened because it was such a freak accident. I just thought, he went down, the wind knocked out of him or something, and then they brought the card. I'm like, why are they bringing the card out for just such a minor injury? And I was trying to process it, and then he broke his leg. But
wow,
man, he can walk now, so.
Yeah, he's good now.
He's fine now. He's fine. He's all bandaged up. He had a rod put in his leg, and then they a couple years ago they pulled it out. So he's doing great.
Good. Well, it's so great visiting. Why do you look so good at 8 a.m?
I know. I showered.
What are you doing?
Showered. It's a good day.
Who's she working for?
You look so good after 4 babies of oversized craniums.
I haven't eaten since. I had the last one. Just trying not to eat.
You lost the baby weight.
Are you still playing competitive soccer?
No, gosh, no. Goodness, no, I'm not.
All right.
No.
That was a bad
Neither
question.
am I. Neither am I.
You're done.
Yeah.
You're done. You're retired.
So, now I am thinking about stealing your jewelry. That is a huge ring.
It's fake. It's all fake.
No. Who bought? Did Ed buy that for you?
Yeah, he better.
Did he steal the money from Christian?
No, he didn't. He played 13 years, so.
Yeah, Corby.
Yeah, he made enough dough. That's cool.
All right, thank her for her time.
Thanks for your time.
Okay.
You've been a wonderful guest.
You're welcome. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Corby is my name. That's Gordon.
Yeah, I'm Gordon.
Lisa.
Christian McCaffrey's mama.
Man, thank you guys.
Nice. That was great.
What a great find.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Christian McCaffrey's mom.
You're welcome.
Okay, stop taking credit for it. You just said,
Go talk to her.
I got my sights on her.
I got a half a chub. I want more.
Oh,
Go talk to her.
Jeez.
Where's Bean Girl?
All right,
I can't
guys,
believe
thanks.
she brought up breastfeeding.
Bean Girl's in the restaurant.
Way to go, Gordo. Way to go, Corby. Hey.
Here he is.
Look at there. I recognize this man.
All right, joining us now on Radio Row here at our broadcast location. We've had him on a couple of times here on Radio Row. It's always great to see the NFL's all-time leading rusher, the Cowboy legend, Emmitt Smith. Good morning.
What's up? What's up?
How are you?
Morning. I come bearing gifts again.
We took a shot together last time.
Hey, we ain't going to do that now. It's too early for sure. I promise you.
She got some glasses.
Y'all want to start this right now?
Sure. Let's get it going.
Y'all really want to start this right now?
Super Bowl week.
I know it's Super Bowl week. Y'all really want to start this right now?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Shot glasses
pour some of this.
Yeah, tell us what you have.
What's the
here,
difference
Emmitt?
of these 2 bottles you got here?
Hold on.
Right.
We them boys. Calm down. No, I got Hedadura, Holter, and Neho right here, and we also have Legends. This brand here was distilled. The master distiller is a female. And she did a hell of a job with this one right here. So we're going to try this one.
That's
Legends.
the sipping one there.
The Legends?
Yeah. Both of them are sipping.
Okay.
George, what are you talking about?
Can't go wrong with either one.
Don't tell Emmitt to shut up.
I'm telling you.
George got really drunk yesterday, so he may not be able to.
George,
he's a little hungover.
Hey, George, if you got a problem.
No, I don't have a problem.
I'm not going to pull you in it.
I have no problem drinking tequila. I have no problem at all.
I got to respect the man that needs to go dry out a little bit.
Yeah,
here it is. Emmitt Smith pouring a shot for George.
I'm just going to give you a little shot, George. I don't want you to go over the
We don't go crazy. Should he sip this, Emmitt, or should he go ahead and do it as a shot?
Yeah, he should sip it. But here's the thing, though, guys. If we're going to do this, y'all not driving, right?
No, I am.
We're
so I
walking
can't.
to the hotel.
I can't.
Y'all walking to the hotel?
Yeah. Well, I'm driving.
But don't get caught like Stetson Bennett then.
That's right. That's right. You got into some trouble.
Yeah. We all get in trouble at times, man. Unfortunately, man.
Speaking of trouble, you talked to Michael lately?
No, I actually haven't. I just heard all about this thing yesterday, and I tried to call him this morning, and,
He's not taking calls?
Hey, I wouldn't be taking calls right now neither if I was him, but I don't even know what the situation is.
Sounded like he didn't either.
Somebody told me last night. I'm like, I ain't heard nothing. Of course, I was out on the golf course most of the day yesterday and had a function last night.
Did you play in the Pro-Am?
Yeah, and so I haven't even looked at television, but I got word about it through one of my sources.
Uh-huh.
And but we just got to wait and see what the real skin is.
Who is your source, Troy?
No. My lady Jen. Jen works with Octagon. I guess the news popped or something happened.
Yeah.
And she told me about it. So I still haven't seen it. I haven't even looked at Twitter, haven't looked at Instagram, haven't looked at nothing.
That's good.
Yeah.
Stay away from all that stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well,
here's to you. Happy Super Bowl.
Cheers.
I got one for you.
But I'm driving. Yeah, I'll.
When are you driving?
You can at least sip
When are you driving?
He's driving
in
a
about
golf
30
cart.
minutes.
Oh, put it down.
It smells good, though.
Here's to you. Happy Super Bowl.
Dang, that smells
Oh,
good.
yeah.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
That was smooth.
Boy, Emmitt did a
smooth.
little shot of tequila with us there.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
That's a leading rush.
It was a smaller shot. I mean, don't.
Yeah, this is very small.
I mean, for the people at home, they need to understand this is not your normal shot. This is like a real, very much small.
That is smooth though, and I'm not a huge tequila guy because I got sick on it in college.
You when was this?
1983.
So you were doing the Jose Cuervo stuff?
He was not drinking high-end stuff.
It wasn't good stuff.
Wasn't high-end
Was it
stuff
the worm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Anytime you got a worm or something, that'll tell you something.
I learned that in my pork last night. I shouldn't eat it. There's a worm right in the middle of it.
You had a worm in the middle of your pork?
Yeah. Is that bad?
Don't believe a thing. No, don't believe a thing.
But I did order it with a side of trichinosis, so we're having fun, aren't we?
We are having fun.
We're not compromising here.
No.
We did talk to Troy earlier today.
YouTube.com/@SportsGreek.
Oh, Kevin Harlan, who was has to wait for a 6-year-old.
Is this live? Is this live or is this on tape?
We are live.
We are live. Okay, great.
Yeah, so
great. I'll hide
watch
my
the potty mouth.
Yeah, I know it. That gets me in trouble sometimes.
Yeah, this is live radio.
How are you guys doing?
Here on Media Row.
Can you believe
now.
the Cowboys are not here?
No, it's unbelievable. We've never had that before.
Why didn't the guy get injured in your game? Why did he get injured in that Philly game? Because you guys played him. I mean, you were right there.
Yeah.
No, you were there. You were right there.
That's close enough.
You were right there.
Look, Kevin, we're a jaded bunch of Dallasites, I got to tell you. Been a long time.
Oh, man, I think the best is yet to come.
You're doing the Super Bowl, right?
Yep, I am.
We will air that right here on the Ticket in Dallas.
How many Super Bowls have you done?
This will be the 13th consecutive and 14th overall.
Wow. You're our hero.
Oh, no.
We love your radio broadcast.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I enjoy it the most of anything I do.
I'm just looking through the years of our favorite Kevin Harlan calls.
Oh, no, don't do that. That'll pollute your mind. You don't want to go there.
One would have been the Chiefs.
Let's talk
and
about
Pats
Kyrie.
Game at
What
the
about
same
what about
time.
Kyrie? What
the
about
Chiefs
you
and
talked about
Pats
him
at
at
the
all?
same time? We always love Jake. You're really fond of this when Kevin Harlan has to read a promo on TNT. Let's play one of those and see.
Picks up his first. And Biombo will be at the line. Don't miss the shocking true story of Martin Shkreli versus the Wu-Tang Clan. Part of TNT's new documentary series, Rich and Shameless, premiering this Sunday.
What are you laughing about?
After the NBA playoffs on TNT. I don't know what I've just said.
The Wu-Tang Clan.
I thought it was a dirty phrase or something there out of the out of the dictionary or
just
something.
So
there.
perfect, such a great call.
Urban Dictionary or
and
something.
then sliding into the Wu-Tang Clan.
I love the time when you were calling the Chiefs and Pats game at the same time. I think you're on TV then.
That was on CBS. Yes,
Yeah. Watching that live.
Yeah, I broke every CBS protocol that day. And probably angered the FCC in the process, doing two things at once.
You're to us, you're best known for your radio work, though, because one of our thing, we all want to see the fan that runs on the field. But TV will ignore that. They want to pretend that didn't happen. Let's not glorify this guy.
Which makes no sense to me.
Right. I mean,
great content.
I thought it's about content. I thought it's about what the fans want to see.
If the fans are seeing it in the stadium, right.
That's how they explain why the news has gone the way it is, because it's not about, public service. It's about what do people want. So people want to get mad while they're watching the news, so we're going to polarize it. A couple of your greatest hits here. This is 2016, and San Francisco playing, I believe, the Rams.
3rd and 4, looks into the nickel of San Francisco in the secondary. Hey, somebody has run out on the field. It's some goofball in a hat and a red shirt. Now he takes off the shirt. He's running down the middle by the 50. He's at the 30. He's bare-chested and banging his chest. Now he runs the opposite way. He runs to the 50. He runs to the 40. The guy is drunk, but there he goes. The 20. They're chasing him. They're not going to get him. Waving his arms, bare-chested. Somebody stop that man.
Here comes the blue coat, Kevin.
Oh, they got him.
Here comes
They're coming
the blue
from the
coats.
left. Oh, and they tackle him at the 40-yard line. That was the most exciting thing to happen tonight.
I felt like I was there.
Headed to the slammer.
And obviously your radio bosses don't direct you to ignore that.
I was sitting next to my boss. He was producing the game, and I know he looked at what the hell's going on here. Like why would he do this? And it was a bad game. And when you're doing play-by-play, you're so in the weeds, like you're just like so focused on what's going on in the field. They go, here's a handoff from Dak, and it gives off to Zeke, and here comes a guy running on the field.
Especially radio, you have to describe.
Especially radio, yes,
everything.
Yes.
The sights and sounds.
Yeah,
have to...
and I got into it, and we drove back. They play in Santa Clara, so we're driving back after. I didn't think anything of it. We went to a break. The guy was taken to the slammer, and we're finish up the game. I didn't think anything of it. And we get in the car, and all of a sudden the guy said, "Oh my God, have you seen? Look at my phone! Look at my phone!" And I go, "Uh-oh!" And I was worried the NFL was going to, because the NFL doesn't want you to do that. And but they were good with it, and I hope people just take it the right way. We're having fun, right?
I feel like you use a thesaurus to come up with different words for slammer too. I've heard you do this quite a few times.
And the clink.
You got the clink, the pokey.
Going back to when I was a kid watching like Hogan's Heroes and stuff, or I Dream of Jeannie.
And then as Dallas fans, which some of us are, he's a lifelong Cowboys fan. Do you know the one that stands out to us? The one unique Kevin Harlan radio call for a Cowboy game.
Oh God! The catch in Lambeau by no,
not Lambeau.
Is it the cat?
This was the Giants.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's a cat. A black cat is taking the field. A black cat is running from the 20 to the near side, the 10. From the 39 in Dallas, here's a short throw down the middle, caught by Ingram.
While the game is going on, this is the other side.
Cat running the other way, and so is Ingram at the 30 to the 25 to the 24-yard line.
Incredible.
Of the Dallas Cowboys. It's a catch run of 15. Now the cat is stopped at the 50.
So is it bad luck for the Giants? Is it bad luck for the Cowboys?
I don't know, but they've stopped playing. The players with hands on hips are watching the cat run and zigzag all over the field. The black cat is at the other end of the field. He's
Black
at the
Cat
8.
doesn't know that it was last Thursday that was Halloween. Thursday night football, not Monday night football.
He's a little bit late. Now he is sitting and looking. Now he's at the 5. He's
Who brought the
walking.
cat?
He's walking to the 3. He's at the 2. And the cat is in the CDW red zone. CDW people who get it now. A policeman, a state trooper has come on the field, and the cat runs into the end zone. That is a touchdown.
Getting the ad read in there is one of the greatest moments I've ever heard of my life.
You're losing time. You're losing time. You had to get that in.
Get the inventory in there.
Yeah. Actually, and what happened, which I saw later on, but CDW, the company that spot was for, they then began to use a black cat walking on their TV commercials across the screen.
No way.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And you got no royalties from that at all.
I don't care about that stuff. I shouldn't have said that, what I just said right there on that thing.
What a life you had. Were you out doing a game last night?
Lakers and Bucks on TNT, yes. Damn. No LeBron, no load management. The worst 2 words in sports, right? Load management.
Somehow just right after he's out celebrating after breaking the record.
I know it, right?
His ankle just flared up.
All of a sudden, you got the 38, but then... yeah. No, I would never want to accuse any of these guys, but it's just too many games, and it's the one sport where they don't practice. Like I'm thinking, don't practice. Yet every time they practice, they say, "Hey, we played our best game in a month." Yeah, you practiced. Like there are too many games. Clearly, because the guys are always looking for rest. So have less games, have more practice, better product. We'll get to see the stars.
Agree.
Could you do one more thing for us, Kevin?
Yes.
This is our radio liner, and you could just simply insert
the readers.
Insert your name into this blank.
I'm doing radio now. He's pulling out the glasses.
Hi, this is Kevin Harlan of CBS and Westwood One Radio, and I never listen to Dan and Jake on the ticket.
What a pro.
Even better than a 6-year-old.
Well, I hope you enjoy the This Is Your Life Kevin Harlan portion of the Radio Row.
Thank you, sir. Nice to meet you.
When I'm in Dallas, I listen to your station.
There you go.
We get down there to see the Mavs a lot, so I'm honored to be on. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
We're honored to have you. You're the best.
What a good man.
You're awesome.
Thank you, guys.
That's the great Kevin Harlan.
Have a great weekend, Kev.
Thank you. You guys, too. Thank you very much.
And this is the ticket.
Bye, Jake.
By Mino, by Super Bowl.
By White Hank.
Broadcasting live from the TXU Energy Mothership at Victory Park, hard by the AAC. This is Sports Radio 96.7 and 1310 The Ticket. KTCK AM Dallas Fort Worth. KTCK FM Flower Mound. A Cumulus media station. It's Super Bowl week on The Ticket.
I think we all picked the Eagles to win the division when this year started, correct?
Yes.
I didn't think they'd be here, though.
Sports opinions.
I did have the Eagles in the Super Bowl, and before you hit the applause sign for the audience, I had the Colts playing the Eagles. So it wasn't a total...
Super fun times from Super Bowl 57. Brought to you by Wellborn Garage, The Diamond Factory, and Sports Radio 96.7 and 1310 The Ticket.
Winners, start your engines. Because at Choctaw Casino and Resort Durant, you could be one of many lucky winners of a brand new Porsche Macan SUV in our $1.6 million Keys to Wonderland giveaway. With drawings Fridays and Saturdays in February, you've got plenty of shots at the cars and the cash. Start earning entries February 1st. Wonder and wins await in the Keys to Wonderland giveaway at Choctaw Casino and Resort Durant. Stakes raised.
Hey, Dan McDowell here. With the season over early again for our Cowboys, Maverick Windows wants to be the team that offers you super savings before the big game. From now until that big game, qualify for $1,000 cash back as well as free hockey tickets when you replace more than 10 windows with Maverick Windows. If you buy less than 10 windows, you still save $500 on your project, and you get free tickets to a game at the ballpark in Arlington this spring. Call Maverick Windows now at 800-972-3631 or visit MaverickWindows.com.
Hey, Dak Prescott here. Why do I choose proven quality sleep from Sleep Number? Because better sleep elevates my game. Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed helps me fall asleep faster, keeps me cool, and effortlessly adjusts for my best sleep. That's more focus, more edge, and more highlights. And that means more wins for all of us.
It's our ultimate Sleep Number event. Save 50% on the Sleep Number 360 limited edition smart bed, plus free home delivery when you add an adjustable base. Ends Monday. To learn more, go to sleepnumber.com. Sleep Number, the official sleep and wellness partner of the NFL.
Thanks for choosing Whataburger. What can I get started for you?
At Whataburger, each meal is made to order, so you can always get exactly what you crave. If that's a Whataburger What a Meal, you got it. But if you're in the mood for something a little more you, like a Whataburger with grilled onions, crispy bacon, and creamy pepper sauce, go for it. March to the beat of your own drum. Bite into the beef of your own Whataburger creation. Whataburger, just like you like it.
This is an important notice to consumers facing $10,000 or more in credit card debt, medical bills, or other unsecured debt. You may not be required to pay it all back because there are special programs now in effect that will significantly reduce the amount you will owe if you qualify. This is not bankruptcy or a debt consolidation loan. These programs, which the credit card companies like to keep secret, exist to aid American consumers struggling with overwhelming credit card debt by offering tremendous savings and real debt relief. Accredited Debt Relief has established a special hotline for you to call and learn what savings you qualify for. They've helped qualify consumers with over $1 billion in debt and are A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. So don't wait. Get the relief you need during these hard economic times. For this free information, call the Accredited Debt Relief Hotline now. Call 800-767-6464. 800-767-6464. That's 800-767-6464.
DFW weather can never seem to make up its mind.
We heard earlier in the week that Erving Cares did not get along quite so well with the Eagles. That he talked to Trey Sermon, and Trey Sermon was tolerant enough, but didn't necessarily play along so much.
He was not interactive, if you will.
Yes, and then attempt number 2 with the tight end Calcaterra went even worse.
He backed away from
it. It was unplayable.
Yeah.
It was not even worth taking to the air. So let's see how Erving Cares did with the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, this time, Irving had a little bit of interference run for him because Bob Sturm was helping case the joint to find a target for Erving Cares.
Did you find this guy?
We were working in tandem, you know. Teamwork makes the dream work.
So Erving Cares finally got to corner a Kansas City Chief. He talked to Danny Shelton, number 71, a nose tackle.
Big, strong Danny Shelton.
Yeah.
He was a number 1 pick by the Cleveland Browns 8 years ago.
Washington Husky.
Went to Washington, but now he is in the Super Bowl with the Chiefs, and this is how it went when Erving Kares spoke with him on Monday night.
Hello, my name is Erving Cares. No relation to Kyrie Irving. What is your name?
Danny Shelton.
Danny, how long have you been a football player playing football for the Kansas City Chiefs National Football League football team?
My first year with the Chiefs, but my 8th year in the league.
Have you ever met Patrick Mahomes?
Once or twice.
Do you think he could introduce me to Jake from State Farm?
I'm still trying to be introduced.
Is Jake Patrick's best friend on the team, or would that be Travis Kelce?
It seems like it's Jake because he's in a lot of commercials together, but Travis is also in commercials too.
If Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce had a sack-tapping contest, who do you think would win?
Probably Travis because he's taller.
Sack tapping. They should do that instead of the coin.
Like he knew what you were saying.
Tap sack.
A contest.
Yeah. See who could
last the longest.
Tap the other sack the most.
And he heard your question. He's like, well, let me tell you. I thought this through.
Yeah, he has an explanation.
Do you think they should do that instead of the coin toss?
Here, hold on.
Who do you think would win?
Probably Travis because he's taller.
Do you think they should do that instead of the coin toss at the game on Sunday?
That would be cool.
What is your favorite memory of this Super Bowl?
Of this Super Bowl? This interview.
You know, I like to visualize good things happening to me. For instance, today I visualized myself collecting cans, and you know what happened? I collected cans!
That's the way it's supposed to work. You visualize it.
What do you picture yourself doing in the Super Bowl?
I picture myself winning.
Do you like exotic animals?
Yes.
I have a pet tick named Bruce who lives in my armpit. If you won the Super Bowl, what would your dream animal be?
A lion.
Are you allowed to have those in Kansas City, or would you have to move to Kansas?
I think if you get a permit, you should be able to.
I have a friend who found some monkeys at the Dallas Zoo and raised them in his closet.
Oh, no. Didn't he just get caught in the aquarium?
Yeah, he got in a little trouble. Another friend of mine rode the bus here. If you lose the Super Bowl, would you rather adopt a monkey for 6 months or ride the bus home?
Probably ride the bus home.
No.
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen and you win the big game.
Hell yeah.
When you and your teammates high five on Sunday, say, Erving Cares says, make love to me. High five.
Great interview.
Thank you.
Have a good night. I don't know how you deal with this guy. Man. Good luck, man.
It's a pleasure.
Love it. What a
I
nice
don't know
guy.
how
Did he
you
high
deal
five
with
you?
this guy. Reluctantly. He did not say make love to me, but he did high five Irving Cares.
Yeah, it's Irving really, that's all he wants.
I hope he went to Travis Kelce and was just like, this one guy was talking to me about you and your brother tap sacking each other, and got a chicken armpit.
Weird. Instead of the coin toss, just the Kelce brothers doing a sack tapping contest at the 50.
So wouldn't it be a disadvantage to be taller?
Well, you have more reach.
Yeah, but if you're shorter, it's
but
tougher
I guess
to
that means your sack is higher off the ground.
Yeah, Dave's right. Low man wins.
I think we're overthinking sack tapping a little too much.
Danny knew exactly what Davey was saying.
I know.
Danny has definitely participated in sack tapping.
Unfortunately,
Tap Tuesdays.
That's the worst game ever. When your dumb friends from high school would just walk past you in the hallway, just wham. It was so sorry.
We need to.
Dude, your sack's hanging out the bottom.
And dudes are like, and you know, like you'd see invariably like one of your friends on the floor, you know, like, oh, God. You're like, oh, you just got tabbed.
You know what happened.
Yes, you do.
You know what Danny weighs?
As a nose tackle?
350.
God, does he look every bit of it?
No, I would. Did you think he looked like a 350-pounder?
No, he was saying that a lot of it is his base, that his legs are really thick.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, he did not look like...
He didn't look a pound over 320.
He didn't look like a big old round mound.
Right.
Here, hand me the cord over there. I want to play you this, too, before we dispatch into whatever talk after this.
Okay.
Ham, I swear to God I hate you. So, I did the interrupter bit where I will ask a question and then interrupt the answer.
Yes.
Just very
callously. Extremely frustrating.
Yeah. And
to the poor guy trying to give you good answers.
Yeah, and I did it with one of the Eagles. I already forgot who the guy was. Some big lineman. Number 71 in my heart is what I would like to say. I think he's an offensive lineman.
All right. Let me see if I can help you with that.
I think it's 71 or 73. I'm almost positive it's 71. He's a large man.
Jason
that plays.
Peters.
No, it's not Jason Peters.
Boy, that would have been quite a story.
Anyway, so here is how that went. All right. So, do you guys feel lucky to be here, or is this the culmination of a year's worth of really hard work?
It's definitely a year's worth of hard work, especially the team we got in and the character.
All right, that's not bad. That's a bad question. Probably let's move on. Talk about the dedication and the buy-in for all you guys in the belief. It's got to be, it feels like it permeates through this entire room.
Definitely. I think the biggest thing that helped our team be successful was just everybody knowing their role and not getting outside of their role.
You know, again, my bad. That's a stupid question. Let's move on. So
he's enjoying it at least.
He laughed. Yes. He fully.
He should be body slammed for this bit.
He fully bought it.
Not getting outside of their role.
You know, again, my bad. That's a stupid question. Let's move on. You guys have been so consistent on both sides of the ball, right? I mean, like crazy. What is that based on, you think? The consistency?
Definitely consistency. Hard work.
Anything else? Okay. All right, I see. I feel you. Coach Sirianni is one of those guys that everyone doubted, right? Everybody doubted him when he got there. And now people would absolutely kill to have him. What is the secret sauce of him?
Sirianni being Sirianni. That's all I got to say.
That's it?
That's it.
It's a quick answer. So now he's giving me just the really, really quick answers.
Now he's had it with you.
Yeah. You're giving me now. You guys are incredibly physical up front. You would know, playing the position that you do. Is that a newer attribute, you think, to the team, or is that something that has been part of the Eagles' culture for years and years and years?
Part of the culture for years. Got to be rough, tough.
You talk a lot, man. Come on. Your fans, they're so dedicated. They're so loud. I'm from Dallas. I know. Your fans are the absolute best. What separates it? What makes them special?
It's a Philly thing.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay. Final one. The Chiefs had a lot of guys that have been there, done that, right? Like, a lot. They've 5 straight championship games, multiple Super Bowls. Does experience really matter? Because it seems like you guys have exactly what it takes with experience and new guys and older guys that would be cool.
Yeah, we'll get the job done. Nothing else to be said.
You know, I got to go. I got to watch TV. I don't have time for this anyway, but I appreciate it, man. All right, brother. Be good. And off he goes.
He was not going to give you an answer long enough to interrupt. I like it.
Yeah.
He figured that out quick.
Oh, yeah. But at least he was into it, you know?
He really was. I wish I could give you a name, but I don't see a 71.
He may be practice squad.
61?
I
don't
know.
Doesn't matter.
I don't see a 61 either.
Yeah.
Well, what are you going to do?
Maybe he was an imposter.
All right, before we get to that'd be funny. He's a big 6'8" imposter.
We wanted to back sell the Super Bowl. How are we going to sell this segment? Are we selling it that, hey, I was in the production room and I saw some promos that they had in there, but they haven't been in rotation yet for some reason?
Yeah, well, that wasn't exactly selling it.
I just stumbled in the production area, saw these Super Bowl promos, and thought I'd just play them. These were the ones that didn't make the cut.
Yeah. I sold it good there, Jake.
He did better.
Goodness.
Here's one I found.
It's Super Bowl week on the ticket.
All right, let me ask you guys this. Are y'all aware of what various dongles are called.
Super fun times from Super Bowl 57.
Do you
The
know
USB-C?
Like it? Would
No.
you know what this is right here? Oh, I just unplugged it today. Like, what is that?
It's fine.
That's a little thingy.
See, okay, he's a grandma already.
That's a thingy to another thingy.
There's always a travel story with this crew.
This is USB-A, which is what everyone generally calls USB.
Right.
The ticket team hanging out.
Because I find in my life, I'm trying to communicate to those closest
Like
to
one of
me.
these guys, USB to
Oftentimes,
USB-C.
Oh, you need a USB-A
Yes. Oh, yeah.
to USB micro.
Yes.
Or something like that. USB-B micro.
I don't know those.
You've got to be by the channel for this stuff. Brought to you by Sports Radio 96.7 and 1310 The Ticket.
They're all USB.
Now, was that you recording our off-air comments and then putting it as if we would do that on the air?
No, that happened
was on the air.
That was during our show.
Blake was
That
so
was our
mad about
programming?
that segment.
Blake, what?
He was so mad about that
I
segment.
was just fuming.
Son of a
Yeah, he hates
everybody's-
when Gordo's on.
Not everybody's an engineer.
Mr. Gordon, Mr. Keith.
While I was in the production room, I found another one.
One of
you
our
did?
favorite weeks of the year.
He made me go get him toast in the lobby.
Toast.
And then I had to go get Advil.
Just toast.
Just one piece.
The ticket team hanging out.
It didn't faze me at all. But, like, Killer was in bed till 11, like, dry heaving.
This is what happens when 10 guys live together for a week.
That's the one rule. I'm not allowed to poop unless the shower is on. Because
sorry.
He doesn't want it to stink the room.
There's always a travel story with this crew.
So he tells you that if you want to relieve yourself, you have to turn the shower on.
Yes. He said do not blow up the bathroom.
You've got to be by the channel for this stuff.
So do you think if you drop a deuce in your hotel bathroom, if you turn on the shower, that's going to eliminate the smell?
No, I don't think it will, but you'll be in there the entire duration that you've dropped the deuce.
What?
What does that mean?
Super Bowl story time. Brought to you by Sports Radio 96.7 and 1310 The Ticket.
All right. I'm glad you found those in the production room.
You just happened upon that.
Yeah, good stuff. Maybe we'll have a few more tomorrow.
Apparently yesterday, Blake just went into the production room and found a couple of promos in there that hadn't been run yet, and that was one of them. And then this morning, Blake comes into our meeting and says,
Guys.
Hey, guys. How are y'all?
He says, hey, you know what, weird, you know how that thing happened to me yesterday where I just happened upon these promos that apparently they produced but didn't air? You say that's happened again? Another day?
Another day, and I found 2 brand new promos we haven't run yet.
That's unbelievable.
Nice. Isn't that crazy? You want to hear him?
All right.
It's Super Bowl week on The Ticket.
Jack, TikTok Jack.
TikTok Jack.
China Jack.
Give out your handle, Jack.
China. Yeah, what's your TikTok?
No shot of giving it out.
There's always a travel story with this crew.
Well, what is it? Like, what do you do on your TikTok?
I just can't describe it.
The ticket team hanging out.
Come on.
Come on, let's put you in the K-hole with
Jack,
followers.
Jack.
It's
Jack.
the handle's Jiggly Jack.
Jiggly Jack?
Yeah.
Big name guests sit down with us on Radio Row. You never know who will drop by.
Jiggly Jack.
Yeah.
Hot sports opinions.
Can we put it on the computer?
You can't turn it up on this. There you go.
Can you look at TikTok on computer, Blake?
You've got to be by the channel for this stuff.
What do you mean by my
Is that
Riz
different Jiggly Jack?
Yeah.
What?
Super Bowl story time.
Riz.
On Saturday.
Yeah,
Riz.
I was rizzing this girl up the other night.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Yeah. See, he knows.
How does Gordon know about that?
Did you Riz all over?
Because I'm chill.
Super fun times from Super Bowl 57. Brought to you by Sports Radio 96.7 and 1310 The Ticket.
I don't think he took 20 seconds to go from no shot at giving it out.
No shot.
To Jiggly Jack.
Underrated in there is when he asked Gordon, how do you know that? And Gordon says, because I'm him. He's got full-on internet teen lingo.
It's Jiggly Jack with 2 Ks, by the way, if you want to check out Engineer Jack's TikTok. And we found out you can do it on computer.
You can. You definitely can.
So that was the only promo you found today?
No, you're not going to believe it. I found another one.
It's Super Bowl week on The Ticket.
This is almost Andy Reid, baby, and I never listen to Dan and Jake on The Ticket.
Big name guests sit down with us on Radio Row.
Who are you?
I'm Johnny.
Johnny,
Yeah.
what's your last name?
Johnny Gadamowitz.
Oh, no.
Super Bowl story time.
I have a great story about Noah Eagle.
A great story about Noah Eagle. All right.
Because of his dad's name, what he did is he made sure to never tell anyone his last name. He only went by Noah his first 2 years of college because he wanted to earn everything he had in college.
The Cowboys aren't in the game, but they are on Radio Row.
Joining us now is the great Trayvon Diggs.
There you go.
Hey, man.
What's
How
up,
you
buddy?
doing?
It's good to see you.
You never know who will drop by.
Welcome to the Ticket. You're on the Ticket in Dallas. What does that feel like?
It feels good.
Hot sports opinions.
We should keep Jake Ferguson. He's good.
Hot sports opinions.
Who's your favorite Cowboy?
I gotta go with Cooper Rush.
Hot sports opinions.
Yeah, it was funny when you got the pick.
Yeah.
About time you caught him all. Because you have butterfingers.
Hot sports opinions.
Hey, Trayvon, do you think we've been to the moon?
No. One of our favorite weeks of the year.
You think that's a hoax? You did once say you felt that
some questions.
We always see the same picture of the moon.
We do. We still haven't seen one since the last time I said we seen it. We still haven't seen a new picture.
You've got to be by the channel for this stuff.
Yeah, why aren't they dropping new moon pics?
Right.
Okay.
New technology.
Well, there's the dark side of the moon that we never see.
That's right.
Literally.
The Ticket team hanging out.
How old do you think I am?
I think you're 5 or 6.
Not even close, but you're right. I'm 6.
Celebrities have been cited.
Who's your best friend at school?
I'll say Hank. He's white.
Brought to you by Sports Radio 96.7 and 1310 The Ticket.
Yep.
I hope Hank's parents told him about that.
White Hank?
Yeah.
Man, that's cool that you just found those in the production room.
Yep.
Yeah, who would think?
I'll have to go back tomorrow to see if there's any new ones in there tomorrow morning.
Oh, wow. What a tease.
Hopefully somebody closes up their account and there's not a security breach again.